Hello. Can you hear me? Oh, good. Okay. I feel like every time I go live, it's, can you hear me? My voice is kind of shot. New followers, Shia Fun. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. I'm sorry my voice is shocked. I was helping a friend set up at their work because they were doing like a little fall festival. And I was like so excited to help them set up that I got carried away. And I was like, I'll just delay it. And that way I won't have to rush home. So thank you so much for appreciating. Thank you so much for helping me out. Garf Cart take a lot out of you. Yes, it did. 100%. If you guys have not heard of Thorn, Gobbo, and Garf Cart, there was a really wretched stream yesterday. Very cursed stream with me and Thorn, so it was very fun. So definitely check that out if you haven't. But my throat is not recovered yet. Bizarre Sound, hi! Above the tabletop, hi! Quintus, hi! I think I saw Nakai. T-Dubs, oh my god! T-Dubs, it's now T-Dubs instead of Throat Busters, huh? S-Rand, I saw you in there. Yeah. Better take some honey tea. Honestly, I probably should have taken some honey, but I didn't. But that's okay. I'll live through this. Yo. So I figured today. Oh wait, what? Before I get into this, what did you eat today? Tell me. You gotta tell me what you ate today. Make sure you ate. Today I had a little bit of a salad, a little bit of chicken noodle soup, and I had a sandwich with avocados and chicken. What did you guys have? It's hard to dodge around getting straight booted from Jats. Ooh. Oh, I'm so sorry, T-Dubs. Well, now it's just T-Dubs. So you're okay. Taco Bell. I haven't had Taco Bell in a while, but I do love I love Baja Blast so much. So a coffee mutton, buffin, not mutton. Oh my god. For a sweet morning. Oh my god. Let me see. Let me read some more of these. Vanderwolf, hi! I had a snack pack with banana chips, espresso puffs, and dark chocolate covered sunflower seeds. Oh my god, that sounds really good. Wait, what are like it just does it taste like? Well, I guess it just tastes like chocolate on top of seeds. I mean, I guess it's a little salty. Oh my god, I have to try that. I definitely have to. Going to be getting a custom pizza. What's on your pizza? Tell me above. Delgado, hi! My god, okay. I'm not sure what we're gonna do today. We might just chat about whatever the fuck comes to mind. I might put a little poll up and see what you guys are feeling today. It's kind of a choose your own adventure kind of a day. Like, do you want something interactive? Do you want me to be play with chat with something like League or Fortnite, or we could do Cult of the Lamb, or we could do... I wanted to get my crafting stuff set up in time for today, but I can't find a piece of it, and I actually have to ask a few of my friends to help me set it up. So it's right next to me. I see it. My craft table is ready. It's just there's a few bells and whistles that I need to make sure it's safe for streaming, so you don't see my my entire being. When I don't want you to see what you don't want to see. So don't worry. We're gonna figure it out, hopefully. And we're really close to the goal, so that's why I wanted to test it. But it's not gonna be a today test. It's gonna be a maybe not right now test. Pasta bake with spiced darkened red sauce, Italian meatballs, Parmesan and melted mozzarella on top. Oh my god, that sounds so fucking good. I had a chicken parm the other day, and I fucking love chicken parm. Liam. I had something with chicken and rice, though. I don't know what it was, but it was something new. Oh, by the way, how do you feel about point and click now? Do you like... Why would you ask such a question? No, I'm just kidding. You know what? I was telling Dem, son specifically, that I had like kind of flashbacks of when I was a kid. And I realized that, like, I have never been kind of a point and click friendly person. I just remember there being a, oh fuck, what was it? like a Barbie game that was like a mystery Barbie game that my cousin sat me in front of, and I remember being so frustrated with like pointing and clicking, and so I instead my cousin only had Barbie PC game or Civilization, and I was like, all right, I'd rather play Civilization. I played Civilization for hours and hours and hours and hours and lost 1,000 times to a bunch of barbarians, but I did it anyway. And then finally that same cousin finally got StarCraft, and then I like wasted all my time in StarCraft because I thought, oh, fucking finally. So yeah, so that that's probably why I play Tyranids. So how long are you stuck in that room again? Hours. Pizza is marinara, mozza, basil, ricotta, parmesan, spicy chicken sausage. Oh, that sounds good. I love spicy things. Oh, speaking of spicy things, I made, I don't think I got to tell you guys, I made a Scotch bonnet hot sauce that is marinating now. So hopefully when it's done, I'm going to have everybody in Dem take a little of it and see how they like it. So we'll see. Putt-putt games were my jam as a kid before StarCraft. Putt-putt. Oh, I don't think I got to play putt-putt. Ha, same, right? Flag Tribal Eye! I remember the old point-and-click games you get in cereal boxes. That was a good time. Well, I was talking to Thorne about the Chex quest and how good it was, so I've never got to play it, so. A what hot sauce? A Scotch bonnet. Have you ever heard of a Scotch bonnet? It's a Jamaican pepper, actually. And it is, I think it is almost 3 times as hotter than a cayenne pepper. It's very orange. It's a very orange and very cute. So Mr. Manager has been growing stuff. So it's been a whole thing where we, he gives me him and my other friend give me some stuff to try a new thing. Trim your butthole hairs. Thanks, anonymous sub-gifter. Thank you so much. I could get the Chex FPS game to run properly on my PC as a kid. You know, it probably still has problems now, but it's, some people probably adjusted it. Sorry, Hank Dog, Lynne, hi. Hank Dog, Corgi Kate. I don't know why I said Lynne. I'm Lynne. I'm Gobbie. Drops from the roof and lands. Hello there. Oh, Ella Galaxy, thank you so much for dropping from the roof. Welcome in. I hope you didn't break anything. That's a name, right? I feel like I get new names every day. I get new, really interesting names. Throat Busters has now died and has become T-dubs, but it was good while it lasted. It was very good while it lasted. So yeah, I don't know what kind of vibe I want to do today. A roof! It's broken! Nah, I was just doing a Star Wars movie. Ah, that's okay. No worries. I'm sorry, my throat is just fucking blasted. I'm throat busted. Taller Shadow, thank you for your sub for 2 months. Thank you. We're getting so close to the crafting goal. He has been buried a shallow grave. Do not worry. Yeah, so I don't know if it's just gonna be just chatting. I don't know if it's gonna, oh, I'm sorry. General Kenobi. I don't know if it's gonna be general just chill. Maybe watch some videos. Maybe watch Studson make some cool crafting shit. Or maybe play more Cult of the Lamb. Or maybe play Final Fantasy X if it's done downloading, because I forgot to download it. Don't worry about it. Or just something. I have no idea. I know the second I heard you talk today, I was like, no, why today? The one time my throat is busted. Honestly, I have iced tea that I'm drinking, so that's good. We vibing. Yeah, no matter what, we're vibing. You know what? I'm gonna put like a little, let me see. Let's put on a blankie. I feel like it's blankie time. Thomas the Spank Engine, Little Appleseed, hi! Welcome in! Wait, it's Thomas the Spank Engine is in the station. Hold on one second. For you, Little Appleseed, because you're the one who procced it. Here we are. Chugga 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 chugga. There he goes, Thomas the Spank Engine. Wow, so strong, so strong. Let me get my, I want to get my, my kitty blanket. There you go. I got a little kitty blanket. Beautiful, truly. Hold on. Oh, my little kitty blanket. Oh, that's good. I like that. Yeah. My ear is too big for this. Okay, wait. My hair is just so big. Hold on. There we go. There we go. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. We're just vibing. I have tea, chat, and I also have tea, chat, but it's not tea. Oh man, how was your days though? I love fall. I'm so happy it's September, and I'm so happy that I can have some cider. I've been actually getting so many apple cider. Like today I had freshly squeezed apple cider and I was so excited. It tasted better than any apple cider I'd ever had at the store. And I was so excited. It was so good. Clipping happens in reality, right? Yeah. It's a front blanket, not a back blanket. Just sleeping with a blanket. Please don't, please don't, please don't. I'm still 80s and I'm mad. Cider, yes, jealous, right? I love apple cider, and I also got some mulling spices, so I can make some mulled wine. I can make some mulled apple cider. Ugh, I love apple cider. Apple cider, you say? I would never squish you, little apple seed. You must become full apple before I squeeze you. Sorry. You must become big apple seed. You must become big red apple, the big apple. Rosebud, hi. Thinking about picking up a bottle of pumpkin cider that is sold at my local store. Ooh, pumpkin cider. That sounds good. I wonder if it's made in a similar way to apple cider. I've never actually, I don't think I've had pumpkin cider. I've had peach cider before. There's so many different ciders, man. I love it. I absolutely adore cider. I love a bunch of different ciders. What do you guys want if I get a level 5 hype train? Let's think positively here. So you want another sneaky peeky of what could be? Do you want my love, my undying love, a bunch of kissies? Do you want a bunch of kissies? Do you want apple cider? No, I don't have apple cider, or else I would give you apple cider. I would love to give you apple cider. A cider tier? I only know of 2 ciders, so S tier. All of it is an S tier. I have to know, Gobbie, so I can trust you. Sweet or sour? I'm not really good with sour, so probably sweet, most likely. I'm not actually, my whole face contorts whenever I have something sour. And it's not that I don't like it, it's just that, like, it looks like I'm in pain when I do it, even though I'm like, eh. I'm waiting for a specific spiced red wine to come in. Oh, that does sound good. I love spiced wine. There is a place that I went to. I went on vacation and I saw it was called like Witch's Brew or something like that. And it was a cider that was mulled and it was alcoholic and it was so good. So yummy. I fucking loved it. Like that's the good shit. That's the good shit. I can't trust you. Oh no, you like sour. I'm sorry. Only 44 days till Halloween. Oh, it can't come close enough. Actually, no, it can come too fast. I need to make my costume. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Speaking of costume, wait. I have to show you something. I realize it's important. It's so important. You're gonna yell at me if I don't. Oh my goodness. Witch's Brew is a brand name for it. Really? No, I think it was like a side one. I don't know, but it sounded good. I ordered it on vacation. Okay, wait. Hold on. I gotta show you shit. I have to show you shit. It's very important. Did I get booped? Wait. Who booped me? A snack? Oh, good. Okay, good. Okay. And a lurk. Thank you so much for the lurk. T-Dubs! T-Dubs, thank you for that 1,000 little crumblies. Thank you for the crumbles. Oh my god. Thank you, T-Dubs. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I love you. Mwah. Boy, I'm thirsty. Thank you, David. Thank you. What do we want? What do I want to give you guys? I don't know. Oh my god, we're already level 2. Oh, S-Ran gave T-Dubs a sub. Okay, wait. What would you guys like? Would you like a... I'm trying to think of something that is worth your time. Ah, that's it. I will show you a sneaky peeky of Cerberus in their hot dog costume. It's not the photo shoot that we're going to be doing with Petra when she comes back. But it'll be a sneaky peeky of Cerberus in her hot dog costume. Esther, and thank you so much for another gift to send to Quintus. How about spending time with you? That's a good goal. You're doing it right now. You get to spend so much time with me. Above the tabletop, thank you so much for gifting a 1-tier sub. Thank you so much. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. I love that shit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because I have such lovely spoilerific pictures of Cerberus in her hot dog costume. And this is before, like, we have the frog costume that we have, but this is gonna be her whole thing. Her whole thing. So hold on, I'm gonna put it in this folder so that way it'll be ready. It'll be ready. So if you guys do hit the goal. Every goal. Okay, hold on. Cerberus. Okay. It'll be a sneaky peeky of Cerberus. Yeah. I actually just sent this to Jemmy this morning saying, like, Jemmy, I love it. Because actually, the hot dog costume, I think Esrand bought it. But Jemmy was the one who suggested it in the first place. So I had to tell Jemmy, and Jemmy was very excited. And, like, it looks familiar. Did you take it from the Snuffy the Raccoon? Stare. No, actually, it's a free asset, actually. That's why Snuffy probably has it, because a lot of people have it. It's free. Dad, thank you so much for giving us up to Crow the Crow. Paying forward the gift sub that they got. That's so very nice. That's me done for a month, sadly. Chat, I have to leave this to you. That's okay. No worries, T-dubs. No worries. This is our blanket. Our blanket. Ugh. Would you like to share a blanket with me? It's cool. I'll get you another blanket. Chat is getting cold soon. Do you want to snuggle? Do you want to snuggle? Death! Death, thank you so much for... Wait. Death, thank you so much for the gifted subs! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Only if Cerberus is allowed in the blanket. Yeah. Cerberus is also allowed in the... Hentai Master, thank you so much for the follow your snack. Hence Master. Hello. Yeah. This is a shared blanket. We all share this blanket. I actually have a lot. I have a lot of blankets. But this one's like my favorite because it covers my head. I have one for Cleo to show off her booba. Be close, my friends. Can you finish it? I think so. 63%, I think so. I would love to share that blanket with you and Snuggles. Question is, may I please brush your hair? Never! Never. No, my hair. It is the way it is, the way it is, baby, you know? I knitted blanket really is really comfy. You knit? Unexpected. Wow, that was unexpected, Bread. Wow, you're full of surprises. But how do you share a blanket amongst dozens of people? It doesn't make sense. Oh, no. I can make it work. I'll share. If you want to share a blankie with me, I'll make sure you also get a blanket. I promise. Look, it's going to work. It's going to work. Literally, you have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40% left, and I will give you guys a blanket while I show you Cerberus. Yeah. Wait. I'm gonna get Cerberus all good. Hold on one second. Wait. Where's these pictures of Cerberus? I'm gonna ready them up because I think you guys deserve it. Honestly, you deserve it. You deserve it. Huh? There we go. Had to make sure. Well, oh, Death, you didn't have to do that. Thank you, Death. Thank you. You're lovely, and I love you. Dad, thank you. Don't perish by getting absorbed by the mess of those of you who appreciate healthy hair. My hair just is naturally like this. Honestly, I try straightening it and it just comes out this way. Thanks, Death. Everybody say thank you, Death. Can I get wiggles in the chat for death? Oh, we also have another emote. Can you guys do the partner emote if you have emotes, please? Oh, I have to wiggle. Okay, let me wiggle. Let me wiggle. Hold on. I wiggle my ears. Wait, shit. I wiggle my ear. Wait, fuck. Shit. Wiggle my ears. Why are my ears not wiggling? Hold on. Wiggle! There they go. My wiggle my moji and booba. I wiggle my eyes. And here are my thighs. Don't worry about it. Fucking worry about it. You guys wanted a partner emote, and so I took Aether Delver, made a cute little dog version of me from Cult of the Lamb that licks and kisses and smooshes, and I put it on top of the little partner emote, and that's what you get is a little partner emote. I love the hair, like Dr. Octavia in Spider-Verse. I love Dr. Octavia in Spider-Verse. I've always liked Doc Ock, so it was good shit. It was good shit. Good partner emote, right? Right? You guys said you wanted a partner emote, so I definitely did it. Thank you again, Death. You're fucking amazing, and I love you. Thank you for doing that. All right, you guys ready for some lovely, delicioso pictures of Cerberus in her little Halloween costume, thanks to Esran? Nobody told me about this. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of new ones. Actually, I have to switch around some emotes because I want to have Gary's merch emote back. Or did I put Gary's merch emote? Wait. So hold on. We got so many emote slots at this point. Hold on. Sorry. Fuck it, we're going live. We're going live. Hold on one sec. None. Yeah, we're putting it there. There we go. Okay, I'm showing it, Quintus. Hold on one second. Okay. I got this. Hold on. I don't think you're prepared for the cuteness. Are you guys prepared for cute thing? Cute thing? Okay. In 5. The gun and the copium. Thank you again for the hype train. Okay, ready? In 3, 2, 1. Here it goes. Okay, wait. Oh, it's unlocked. It's locked. That's not my fault. There. Yeah, there we go. She also has a hoarding problem. There we go. Look at her! Was that worth it for you? Worth it. There you go. I have 2 pictures. This is her in her hot dog bed that we also got recently. And here is her in her... Look at her! Look at her little body. Look at her go. Just like in my fridge. Yeah, isn't she cute? I love her so much. She's so cute. She's so tiny, right? But she's tall and long. Like, so she is a Italian Greyhound, we think, Dachshund mix. We think that she's mixed and maybe a little bit of Beagle. We feel like there might be a little bit of Beagle in there. So every time we go to the vet, the nurses and the doctors all fight about like what she could possibly be. They're like, well, she's long like a Dachshund. And they're like, no, but she has bones like a Beagle. And then they're like, well, obviously she's Italian Greyhounds. So it's, Norwegian, hi! I'm probably just looking at her. Make sure you all know we love her. I promise. Norwegian, welcome in. Let me get you a shout out real quick. Hold on one second. Hold on. Nor, what were you playing? Hello, Raiders. You were doing art? Oh, that's awesome. Are you learning art? Hide your glizzies. No, my glizzy's right here. This is Cerberus and my pretty dog, my beautiful dog. Hi, Raiders. I'm Gobbie Lynne. We're having a chill day where I get to show you pictures of my dog. I absolutely love my dog so much. Like, look at this. Look at this dog. She looks like, oh, that's because I was about to feed her. I was trying to get her to look at the camera, so I had a treat in my hand, like a greenie in my hand, and that's why she looks absolutely feral. She looks so, look, her mouth is open. You can see a little bit of her teeth at the bottom. That's because she's fucking feral. Don't worry about it. She's fucking feral. And this dog. Can we put her in the background for today? Yeah, we can put Cerberus in the background. Which picture? This picture? Or this picture? You get to choose. Which one? Two pickies. We'll just put her in the background for love. This one's pretty good. I think this one has a gentler face, honestly. You know what? We'll put this one. Let rest behind. Okay, okay, okay. SE1. Is this the first one? No, this was the second one. So the first one, where it looks like she's resting. Okay, 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 okay. So Cerberus is gonna rest in the background. Hold on. Tangerine, hi! Oh my god, Tangerine, Tangerine, Tangerine. I have something to tell you, and I'm so very sorry about it. Hold on one second, I gotta tell you. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Where am I gonna put this? No, no, no. Right here. Yeah, hold on, hold on, hold on. I got shit to do. Hold on one second. Tangerine, I have to tell you something very important. It's very important. There you go. There she is. There she is. I just put her here in front of Dem for now. She's just for now. She won't be there forever. Okay. When I played Cult of the Lamb the other day, I played Cult of the Lamb the other day, and we were gonna sacrifice Unexpected Bread because he got old, and we were ready. But when I clicked back in, sorry. Oh my god! Why? Nope. Okay, I can't talk. Hold on. Thank you, champion. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Oh, fuck. Oh, what a tickle. Shit. Oh, I don't know. My throat's all like my fucking my sinuses. God damn it. Okay, sorry. My sinuses are all fucked up because I made a really hot sauce yesterday, and so my sinuses are all fucked up. So even my throat sounds fucked up because of yesterday. So it's like a mix of allergies and shit. I'm gonna drink a hot toddy today. Maybe a tea. Maybe I'll make some tea during our break. Okay, sorry. Tangerine, I'm so sorry. Okay, so I was going to sacrifice Unexpected Bread because they were old and it was their time to go and be sacrificed. But by mistake, when I clicked back into Cult of the Lamb, I sacrificed you by mistake. So I'm very sorry. If you watched not the last one, but like the two Cult of the Lambs ago, I fucking destroyed you, and I was screaming. I was fucking screaming, Tangerine, because I did not want it to happen. I was like, I'm so sorry. Was it an ascent? Was it an ascent? It might have been an ascent, but either way, you went to the big fridge in the sky. You went to the big fridge in the sky. You went to Snack Holla. You went to Snack Holla. So it was fine. It's fine. You went to the good place, is what I'm trying to say. The great fridge in the sky to eat forever in abundance. I am forever a memorial in the cult. It's very true. Actually, you came back to life. You're fine. You're fine. You're youngin' again. And I think I either gave you or Soul Quirky the necklace that makes you live longer. I think it might have been Soul Quirky. I'll try to find it. I feel like someone probably clipped it. I just have to find it. She was literally screaming. Yeah, I was. The whole time. The whole time. I screamed the whole time. I fucking screamed the whole time because I was so devastated by it. Man, I'm so cozy right now. I like being cozy with everybody. I'm so happy you guys are here. You guys make my fucking day. You know? And Sun laughed at you. Yeah, Sun did laugh at me. Sun often does. Sun's one of my best friends, and that's why he gets to laugh at me. Oh my god, what am I even saying anymore? I'm just comfy. My throat hurts and I'm comfy. I don't usually stream on Saturdays, but today is my day, right? So there's a part of me that wants to watch videos, right? Or, you know, like just chilling today. You know, low-key stuff. I am the tastiest snack around here, thank you. It's usually why Sun is here. Honestly, that's the only reason why Sun comes to my streams. To make fun of me. Sun knows an opportunity when he sees one, right? Yeah. Oh my god. No, I made a Scotch bonnet hot sauce and it's very sweet, but then the hot sauce goes for a very long time. Doing a reaction maybe? I mean, what more could you want in front? Exactly. I mean, we could do reacts. I just, you know, I don't have, well, I have videos. I have Studson, so we can watch craft videos. We can watch crafting videos. We can watch, wait, let me show you my backlog. Hold on. I have a backlog of videos that we can just chill and watch. I think today is just gonna be a chill and watch day. I think I've talked myself into it. I know earlier I said I don't know what the fuck we're doing, but I think we're just gonna just chill and watch videos. I think that seems right to me, because I think I had 2 very long streams this week, plus Thorn yesterday. So I'm still recovering. So if you guys don't mind this being a shorter stream, I think watching some videos and Aether! Oh my god, can we put partners in the chat real quick? Put the partner thing in the chat. Show Aether. Show Aether my opus. Show Aether my opus. DIY can be fun. Yeah! Look at it, Aether. Look at it. It is your opus, Aether. I think I might even do a post where people is like, put Gobbie somewhere. I want to see it. I want to see you put Gobbie places. It's so good. Nice, this will be good for me. I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah! Okay, cool. Yeah. We'll just watch some videos and chill. Aether! Okay, yeah. I think if you guys didn't see what Aether did recently, oh my god. Wait. I need to show you the big version of it because it's so fucking good. It's so fucking cute. I love it. Mr. Manager loves it so much. He was like, I actively think I love this the most. And I was like, how dare you? And he's like, no, I really do. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Can I, hold on. Sorry, I'm dead silent because I'm trying to grab it. There it is. Look at it. Why does it exist? Because it's perfect. Look at Gobbie on the fridge. Ooh, I almost moved chat. Wait, chat, stop your shit. She's on the fridge. Get it? Get it? I'm just gonna put her there. I should put her probably behind chat though. Hold on. There she goes. There she goes. That's very good. I actually really like that. There she lives. Same thing we do every day, Gobbie. Try to take over the world. Chat's brain and I'm Pinky. Are you saying I'm Pinky? Beaster, don't drink the gamer juice. Pando, say hi. She can taste the snacks in the fridge. Now she won't unlatch herself from it. Jelly friend, hi! It works. It's alive and scuff. I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much. It's so good. It's so good. It actually feels good there. I'm just adding shit to my room whenever I feel like it. That's how it feels. It's so good. So good. I love this room. Cookie made me this room and I feel like it's very dynamic. It's very dynamic and a lot of things are happening, right? Like, it's just so good. So fucking good. Oh, okay. So here's some ideas. Pink Hungry and Ubungi. Want to know something fun? Yes, I would love to know something fun. Tell me. She genuinely look happy. That's what I look like. That's what I look like. I'm just always happy. I'm like, my style, my IRL, like my actual style when I'm not streaming is, I call myself the Genki goth kind of look, right? Like punk goth Genki. Like I'm very, just like, I'm always smiling, but I look like I'm wearing like all black. So it's just like, oh, okay. I'm making something for Chummy and she's getting a Tamagotchi. Oh my god, I love Tamagotchis. Oh my god, she's gonna love it. She's gonna love it. She's gonna love it. Gamer goth girlfriend look? Yeah, that's me. My eyeliner game has been on point recently. I feel like I finally got my look. I finally got a look that I was proud of, you know? So here, some options. Some options to play video games. Some video game options, not video games, I'm sorry. Video options to watch together. We have, let's see. We could watch, well, I guess it's like the wide world of One Piece, where if you've never seen One Piece before and want to get into it, it talks about like the world building, which I really love. It's a long video though, it's like 30 minutes. There is a bunch of Studson videos that are shorter and one big one that's longer about like him doing Studio Ghibli like crafting. Which I really love talking about crafting because I adore crafting. And today would have been a crafting day if I got my stupid table to work. What else? We watched The Animist already together as a group. So I feel like that might... What else do we have? I wish we could watch the Nintendo Direct, but I think they... I think that one's they're cracking down on where I can't watch it live, or I can't watch it, so that sucks. Let's see. There's one called Primitive Technology. Inside you just said is indistinguished. That what you just said is indistinguishable from Minecraft. Hi, Tony Peppermint. Hi, I love you. Welcome in. I'm so sorry. My throat is fucked. I should have taken today. No worries. What else? I don't know. I don't fucking know, my dudes. Because having people gush over a 1 hour ad would be terrible, Nintendo. Right? Just let me do it. Just let me do it. Momo Brian goes to a bunch of different stuff. I kind of want to do like a tour, but I don't know a good one, unfortunately. A good tour. We talk about anime. You know what? Maybe we'll just watch Studson. Fuck it. Because I know I like Studson stuff, and I don't feel like scrubbing through a bunch of shit right now. I'm just literally like in this state of like tiredness, you know? I hope you guys are okay with like low energy Gobbie for a day. I know I keep saying that I'm not gonna be this all the time, but like, I need it. I just wanna watch a video about cool shit. You know? Your stream, baby, it'll be fun either way. Aw, Quintus, thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay, what if we do one about anime? I am not okay with it. Do something wacky now. There you go. There's the wacky shit. Okay, wait. All right. What if it was about anime? All right. What if it was about anime? Okay. And if it was about anime, would it be about Love is War? Would it be about One Piece? Would it be about... Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Is there one that is like... No. It's not low energy, Gobbie. It's chill vibes, Gobbie. Oh, I love that. Chill vibes. Today, chill vibes only. Chill vibes only. Sorry. Chill vibes only. I love that. Low comfy. Love comfy. Oh, I love comfy. Okay, good. One Piece. The One Piece is real. Please, no more One Piece this week. I beg you. What's wrong with One Piece? Why? Why? Why do you hate the One Piece? We could watch the hottest trash anime summer of 2022. Love that. The lesbian golf mafia anime fucks so hard. Do you wanna talk about the lesbian golf anime? Let's see here. Yeah? Alright, Wiggles for the lesbian golf anime review. I feel like that one's pretty good. It made me want to watch it, honestly. The van would not shut up. It hurt. Okay. Then we'll talk. Maybe the lesbian golf anime does sound better. Yeah. Death really wants it. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, how long is it? 20 minutes? Yeah, let's fucking go. We're just gonna chill and talk about lesbian golf anime, I feel like. Oh, fuck! I just realized we hit our sub goal! Yay! I didn't even see it. Yay! Little Miss Throatcoat, I love you. You're one of my favorite names. I didn't realize. So we're definitely gonna do a craft stream once I get my shit together. All right, sick. Fucking love you guys. All right, here we go. I'm gonna jump to gaming. Oh. Hold on. Don't worry about it. That's my pupper. I love her very much. Yeah, I do. I love her with a fierce passion. She's so cute, and I love her so fucking much. All right, so hold on. Art gone. Okay, so let's do Chrome real quick. Hopefully this will pop up as Chrome. This one. Yeah. There we go. All right, we're gonna watch this one. She's so sad. Yeah. Okay. Tell me if it's too loud or not. And I just realized that my other music is still on. So hold on one second. And I realized that I'm still like, so hold on. There we go. This is a comfy day. We get to have comfy time because that's who we are. We get to have comfy time. Comfy time. Are you ready? Oh. Wait.
That comment, I know what you're about to say. Jeff, you're good at what you do. You convinced me to watch a walrus drive a taxi and some girls fundraise for a trip to Antarctica.
True.
You got me into a superior animated version of Squid Game and even Ari Ferretta somehow. At the same time as you were viciously mocking it, I still don't get how that worked. But I draw the line at golf. Not only is the sport wildly unethical, but it's boring as sin. You may as well make an anime about real estate policy.
I mean, I have to say mini golf is the exception. Mini golf is the fucking exception. Everybody knows mini golf fucks.
There is simply no way to make this idea interesting. Is that a rocket launcher? Yes, dear viewer.
Wait a minute. Wait, let's go back really quickly.
Well, make an anime about real estate policy. There is simply no way to make this idea interesting. Is that a rocket launcher? Yes, dear viewer. Yes, it is. Now, if you'd kindly sit down and shut up for a second.
Oh, let me move Smooshy
because he's all about golf, girls, and the golf girl mafia.
The Golf Girl Mafia.
Golf Girl's story is literally, objectively, no hyperbole, a perfect anime, and I can prove it with math. I want you to take a second to think about what is truly essential to making anime. What traits really define this movement within the medium of animation? It's a heady, complicated, philosophical question with no clear right answer, right? Wrong. The answers are special attack names, special attack poses, rivalry/romance, villain badassery, waifus/husbandos, wallpaper generating potential, music slapitude, plot twists, cool robot shit, and lasers. And Birdie Wing scores a perfect 10 in every single one of those objective, universally agreed upon categories.
Is she tall?
Except for waifus/husbandos, where it
Slapitude
scores
is good.
20.
Wait. Hi, Chaos Dragoon. I hope you are doing good. Anime golf with friends when? We are anime golf with friends. The blonde lady's hot. Oh man, the music fucks too, actually.
This may sound a touch strange, but I honestly, sincerely believe that golf as a sport was only invented so that it could one day be turned into this specific anime. The sport's synergy with anime's inherent strengths is just too perfect.
I feel like there already is a ping pong anime.
Think about it. Literally every epic golfing duel by design takes place on a series of very nice wallpapers. On top of that, the single most cost-efficient kind of common, cool anime shot is a dramatic, sweeping fly-through of a computer-generated 3D environment.
Right.
And the first thing most animators learn how to animate is balls, so when you combine those two factors together, there is a ton of potential for low-cost visual spectacle here. And on bottom of that, golfing action often looks the coolest from low angles, a perspective that most Japanese animators
I can't even ban correctly.
Experience with because you know why. Already, it is easy to see why a veteran director like...
Wait, I failed. Hold on one sec. Ban. I did it! Ban Gobbie Lynne. I was trying to get rid of the bot. I was trying to get rid of the bot.
Angles, a perspective that most
here we go.
animators have a ton of experience with because you know why. Already, it is easy to see why
I had a free shot and I blew it.
Desert Punk's Takayuki Inagaki might be
all my mods aren't here. I am my own mod today.
Project. But even still,
we're doing a cozy, comfy stream today, Zuchi.
I want you to take one more second and picture in your mind the most anime scene that you can imagine. Don't think too hard about it, just draw on your primal memories of Dragon Ball and Beyblade and Speed Racer and what have you, and surely enough, a picture will emerge in your mind. You got it? Okay, now I'm gonna freak angel that mind by taking the very picture that you just imagined out of it and placing it inside your computer screen.
Oh, that room
or
sucks.
TV, or phone, or tablet, or Switch, or Steam Deck now, I guess. Crap, I'm losing them. Behold!
Not even comfy streams are safe from bots. Yeah, screaming and explosions do equal anime. Very true. Ah, screaming. Screaming.
Did you see that? She just golfed it so hard, it made her pass out. As you can plainly see for yourself, golf has the potential to be the most anime thing there
I love
is.
that girl.
But
That girl's the
of course,
hottest to me, the
direction
white-haired
is
girl.
Only part of that equation. You also need the right writer, someone who really knows how to make anime feel like anime.
Right.
And few writers out there have written more anime than Yosuke Kuroda of Trigun, My Hero Academia, Batum, Hellsing Ultimate,
No way.
Goblin Slayer, High School of the Dead, Madlax, and Drifter.
Prolific. Holy
Well,
shit.
I guess not really fame. Scenario writers rarely get
Yeah,
the
we did have a rocket launcher. You're right. So
but
explosions.
he also co-created the Sunrise original anime Scried, which he would be pretty famous for if more people had watched that. But if you have seen it, then you know that that anime is about as anime gets. And if that's somehow still not anime enough for you, they also brought in Scride's composer, Kotaro Nakagawa.
The music does
who
fuck.
You might also recognize from his work on Code Geass, Prison School, and Zettai Karin Children, to ensure that
that makes a lot of
shot
sense
a
actually
soaring
now.
golf ball feels exactly as hype as Deku breaking his whole goddamn arm upside a dude's head. To bring it back to the writing, though, Kuroda also penned the screenplay for Gundam Build Fighters and Build
I loved
Fighters
Gundam Build Fighters and Gold Fighters Try. Oh my god.
Successful effort to make a Yu-Gi-Oh out of their wild.
It was good. I loved it. I thought. Okay, wait. I know we're talking about this. I know we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop. Just. We're gonna talk to Tom about this. I fucking love Gundam Build Fighters and Build Fighters Try. I haven't watched all the new stuff past that, but I love those series because the models they used were so fucking unique. And then it spawned a whole bunch of new models, high-grade models that are very unique and very fun and customizable and wonderful. And it spawned a new custom Gunpla kind of renaissance. So I'm very excited about it. And it's very cute. And if you like any Gundams, or if you haven't even seen Gundam, it's good because you get Easter eggs if you have watched Gundam. But if you didn't, it's just a fun anime. It's just a fun anime. The first one loses a little bit of plot because they think they imply there's aliens, but they drop it by the end, so it's not really like important. So, yeah.
Vital experience to have on.
I mean, the black,
Remember, golf is, for all its potential.
It looked like a fun collection, nice on a shelf. It is. I have a lot. I have a lot of them actually.
A wee bit of punching up to be properly entertaining is what I'm saying. And there is no more surefire way in anime to make anything 10 times more interesting, from battling with beat-em-ons to baking bread.
I used to love. I loved the baking bread anime.
Yu-Gi-Oh without an acceptable Yu-Gi-Oh substitute like Beyblades or Cardfight Vanguards to sell with it. Simple. All you need to do is take literally any activity and come up with a list of increasingly ridiculous problems and conflicts that nobody in their right mind would ever try to solve in a million years with that activity.
Also true.
Which your characters will then proceed to solve in order exclusively using that activity. Tie it all together with some campy melodramatic villains and a deeply homoerotic rivalry, and you've got yourself the makings of a good time. How good a time depends on how great a gap you can create between your audience's expectations of where a story about that designated activity would probably go and where you actually take it. And to be fair, golf is at a default level of boring where having our protagonist Eve simply keep participating in secret late-night high-stakes.
I do love how it's just golf with mafias and
orphans,
like
3 of whom are illegal immigrants that her adopted barkeep mom/older sister is raising, while also trying to make it in a double life as a pro, would have been more than enough to make for a decently entertaining first season. But Birdie Wing does not settle for decent. In this Golf Girls story, there is no such thing as enough, and especially no such thing as too much, which means there is nothing standing in the way of it taking that already pretty dope concept to its logical conclusion.
It does look like overly like dramatic, but in a good way. Like it's actiony.
As in literally physically underground, in addition to the figurative meaning of the word that I was already
Woman in a suit, woman in a suit, woman in a suit.
Of course, inside a wind tunnel on the 20th basement floor of a real estate office that is also the secret mafia headquarters, against a sexy evil snake vampire lady who subtly throws her opponents off their game by standing next to them with her poison belly tattoo exposed. Also, almost forgot to mention, the golf course is a transformer.
What? But lizard mode activate. Lizard brain. What? That's so cool. I don't even like golf, but that's so cool.
My brain could even start asking how someone could afford to build an industrial golf hangar full of dozens, maybe hundreds of pieces of modular artificial terrain on motorized tracks that allow for thousands of randomized hole combinations 20 stories below the streets of a busy city.
What?
Catherine, the real estate mogul slash secret
That's so
golf
cool.
mafia
Think about
boss,
it like
was
it's like
already
D&D
explaining
terrain,
that when
right?
she's
Like it's
not using it
modular.
to
It's all
settle turf
modular.
disputes with the other golf capos, she actually
I need to
turned
buy
a
these
tidy
cozy
profit
pajamas.
on the
There
facility
is
by
this nice little
live
blanket.
streaming
I found it
regular
for free
randomized
on
golf
Twitter.
tables to rich perverts the world over. If I had to hazard a guess based on my own streaming business experience, they probably supplement that income too using sponsor reads, much like this one. Hey all,
Oh.
it's your boy Goon number 3.
Oh my God.
Thanks for tuning in to Golfer's Basement.
Hold on.
And hey, in case
There we
you're
go.
worried that I just spoiled you a third thing, that ain't sand. And hey, in
There we
case you're
go.
worried that I just
Trevor,
spoiled some
you know, I
big
meant like
twist in
IRL.
the video telling you about
Ah,
that,
that's a
all
good.
that
If you do find it,
happens
send
in
it to me too,
episode 3.
Nayla.
See, the show needs
It's called Golf Girls. Wait, Golf Girls Birdie Wing. Well, I'm sorry, no, Birdie Wing Golf Girls story, a golf girl story, something like that. It's like that. That's what it's called. And basically, it's a very intense action golf anime where there's like hot mafia lesbian golfers. And like it's got like a transforming golf arena under the stage. It's insane. It's insane. So far, fucking so good. Trevor, hi. Did the music die? The music died. Hold on one second. I don't know why the music died.
around transforming golf bunkers early on so that you in the audience don't get overwhelmed by all the anime-ness hitting you all at once when that same secret underground transforming golf bunker is later used as the backdrop for a winner-take-all golf death game to save the orphanage.
Oh my God. Golf can save the orphanage. The orphans will be out on the street and or dead, or you will die. These are my choices. You have no other choices. Here you go. Like what? Sounds fucking buck wild.
Probably mentioned the whole golf mafia thing is just the B plot.
The B?
Of this anime.
What's the A?
Pretty back.
What the fuck is the A plot? Prime Slurps. Whoa, 5 months already. Woo. If someone told me I would become a huge fan of this little goblin 10 years ago, I would ask, what the hell's a VTuber? Thank you so much. And you know what you get out of that, right? You know what you get every time you use a Prime sub? Hold on. Prime Slurp. You get a Prime Slurp. Thank you for your Prime sub. Tastes so good. Thank you. Here are your Prime Slurp it is. Your slurpity werpities. Sippies, big sippies. Chad, I just had an idea. Should I make this PNG tongue an emote? You guys are gonna miss this when I actually have a real tongue, right? When I have a real tongue, you could still use it. Is there a reason you shouldn't? No, really. When I have a real tongue, one day, you can still use this tongue. And then that way it'll still live. It'll still live on. What do you think? Right? Hello, just chatting, Gobbie Lynne, up to your normal just chatting, aren't you? Listen! We are just chatting. We're watching some videos. Can't tell you gonna make fun of me. I will. You know what? I did slurp a lot. You're right. I'm gonna slurp.
Boot me. Boop, boop.
Thank you for the lurky lurk. Thank you. Now my throat's all fucked up. So we're watching anime. So anime reviews, educational. So I don't get fucking blocked. It's a comfy day, can't tell. It's comfy. We have comfy time today. Very comfy time. Look how comfy I am. I'm so comfy. Leave me be. I'm comfy. Okay? It's a comfy day. We have fun here. I I forgot we have a comfy emote now. Comfy, 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 comfy. When I have a real tongue, you can use it. Gobbie Lynne out of context. My tongue will go. Oh, it's my tongue. Wait, I can't even remember. My tongue will go on. That one. No, that was off. You understand. We learned a lot from these videos, right? About golf and lesbians and mafias and shit. Sign me the fuck up. Exactly. That's what we're watching. Comfy day. Today's comfy day. Yeah. Chat was like, of course, Gobbie, do your comfy day so you don't die. And I was like, good plan, chat. Good plan. Good plan. And I can finally do some Saturdays again, you know? Like, after working so hard during the summer, I can finally do a little bit of Saturday streams. So I hope this is okay with you guys. I usually only stream, like, my schedule was all over the place during the summer. So it'll be a little bit more consistent every once, like, but I will be able to do some weekend streams now. All right, here we go.
Story that explains how a scrappy underdog
oh my god, she's so hot.
from the wrong side
I love
of the tracks
women. Wait, I'm sorry. I know I just paused, but women in suits. My god, look at that lady. She could, if she's the mafia lady. I need a minute. Nothing more comfy than lesbian girls. Hope you got me take out all the chill streams you need. Thank you, Koro. Women. Everyone be comfy. She know what she wants. She can fit for me. She can fit me for concrete juice. She can fit me for concrete shoes any day. I almost said juice. Concrete juice would kill you. I don't think you should drink concrete juice. Women in suits like Cleo. I mean, that's armor more than suits. But yeah, I think Cleo's very, very beautiful. Gobbie, do you want the suit lady to step on you? 100%. 100%. Please step on me, mother. Tread statue. Hi. Glowy. Hi. I'm glad you finally have a chance to take it easy. I figured like Saturday is kind of the end of the week for me. I've worked. I've done all this stuff. It's just like a nice little day. We can be comfy and do whatever the fuck we want. And if we want to do something extra, we can. But today I'm in comfy mode. I'm so comfortable right now. I have my tea. I have a little iced tea, and we're gonna watch like reviews about anime and shit. Like that's what I want to do. She can put the ball in my hole. Wait, no.
In a suito. Jummies shy major heart eyes.
You're so right, Cleo in a suit. Is that May? Wait. Is that May Chan? It is May Chan. Oh my god, she's so cute. I've been watching like a little bit of her. I've been lurking because I'm too nervous. But her emotes and shit. Oh my god, she's so cute. All right, here we go.
Come out of nowhere and blow the fancy, expensive doors off the whole professional golf scene. Not to mention, blow the fancy, expensive panties off a certain professional golfer.
Oh,
yes,
this is the
true
lesbian
golf
part.
girl's story can, of course, only begin when the golf girls in question meet on the course. The other golf girl, whose existence is implied by the plural in the title, is Japanese golf empire heiress Aoi Amawashi, who is so good and pure that it's kinda scary, actually. And that's not me trying to turn a phrase. Her nickname out on the links is the Innocent Tyrant, because no matter what pressure she's facing, no matter what happens around her, her gentle, genuine smile never falters.
Aww.
As other players psych themselves out trying to find any chink in her armor, she just hits birdie after eagle after birdie and stays calm and cool as the clear blue sky the whole time. Though honestly, that has about as much to do with how excruciatingly boring pro golf is as Aoi's breezy personality. She may take joy in the precise yet powerful physical action of the sport, in displaying her mastery over almighty forces of nature like tall grass and a slight breeze, but the samey strategies and tried and true techniques employed by
You're right. I forgot about that. Yeah. In the dating sim.
have left her starved for variety and novelty in her opponents.
If they got an oxymoron for the title, back the fuck away.
Ever get a reaction out of her, but rather that she never sees any of them do anything that's worth reacting to. That is, until by chance she meets Eve with her rough, risky, aggressively direct golfing style and unpredictable adaptability.
She's the barbarian.
And instantly falls in the only thing stronger than love, a shonen rival. Also love, though, to be clear. They are girlfriends, just in case anyone was wondering.
Yay!
They do late night texts, early morning pre-flight rendezvous. The rich girl's mom has concerns about the poor one. The trailer name drops Tiger
They were
and Bunny.
roommates.
The show
They
clearly
were roommates.
knows what it is doing, and it is cute as hell.
They
But
were
it's
roommates.
intense as hell, too. Because Eve and Aoi bring things out of each other they didn't even realize were there. They teach each other new techniques they never imagined were possible. Show each other
What are those
pleasures
costumes?
they never
Are they
dreamed of.
cosplaying?
And Aoi just can't resist the way that Eve
Oh my God.
confidently plows straight into the bush.
I love her whole shtick
we're
is
back
I
to
am so
talking
bored
about
with everyone doing the same exact thing. Then in comes an American swinging a golf club like a hammer, and she's like, "Oh, hello. Oh, hello, mommy. Hi." Also, this fit, very cute. They were they were roommates. Also, there's an underground mafia.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But the two still come from very different worlds, and much like Megalobox's junk dog, Eve is gonna have to claw her way out of...
Wait, excuse me, that lady's cleaning a golf club in front of me. Hold on, let's just back up for no reason at all.
Much like Megalobox's junk dog, Eve is gonna have to claw her way out of the underground if she ever hopes to play a real game against her rival without the golf mafia ruining it through the Snidely Whiplash-esque deployment of a tactical laser pointer.
Yeah.
They do at least get to reconnect and reaffirm their rivalry when they meet up in Club Art Online, because did I mention there's also full dive virtual reality in this anime about golf? And it totally makes sense that Aoi would be at the top of the leaderboards for that, because canonically she is a gamer. And also best.
Oh my God,
As a
that's why
side
they're
note,
on
I just wanna-
that's why they're wearing costumes. Because it's not they're not cosplaying. They're literally inside of a fucking VR chamber.
say I really appreciate the way that Bandai Namco Pictures has leveraged the various licenses they have access to add texture to this world and its extremely fun characters. Mainly,
No fucking way. No fucking way. That's a Gundam. That's just a Gundam. It's not just like, oh, this is a fucking thing. That's just a fucking Gundam. That's just a fucking Gundam. You're being targeted.
to this world and it's
That's so fucking funny. Usually animes will be like, oh, I'm making a boxed figurine or I'm making a robot, you know? No, it literally says perfect grade RX-78-2 fucking Gundam 30th anniversary extra finish model.
Mainly Eve's foster sister, Lily, who is canonically a massive weeb and loves building and detailing Gundam models.
So me! Oh my god. Oh my god, I love her. Oh my god, she has my hair! Chat! Chat, she has my hair! Literally in my ponytail! When you find out the animators must watch your stream. Oh, I do want to do that soon. Actually, today I was going to try to do a beautiful crafting stream, but the arm that the clown had me set up, I fucked up. So he's coming over to help me like fix it. And then maybe we'll have a Gunpla stream soon, chat. I would die to give you a Gunpla stream. I love crafting and I love Gunpla and I love like maybe some needlepoint. Like we'll do just comfy streams every once in a while, you know? You two should hang out. You can do the English sub too. Ooh, the anime. What anime? This anime? We need to watch this anime so bad.
She even paints little wing logos on Eve's balls using the same brush.
Oh my god, it's a turn A. Or turn, oh, no. Is it? Yeah, it's turn A. This is the turn A. Yeah, oh my god.
And paint as her Gunpla kits. And she's not just
Oh my god, wait. Mobile Suma, the Jerboa Tetra, the turn A, the CPO, I think that's Rebel Raw's Goof. I think that's the Goof custom. Oh god. Okay, that's Char's, Zaku. I can't see this one that well. Gun. Oh Oh my god. They literally copy and pasted. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much.
Any old gun.
They're high grades. Oh my god.
Fan either. You see that turn A model on the table?
Yeah?
Lily has grade A taste. Clearly, there is a lot more in this show for old school anime and mecha fans to appreciate than just the extremely mechanically detailed transforming course animation.
I think that's still pretty cool.
Don't get me wrong, those are amazing. Anyway, back on the topic of modern anime tropes, our heroes unfortunately
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna
find
binge
that
this.
VR golf just doesn't feel the same as playing a real game on a real course that you know is really standing in the way of real environmental recovery and human progress, so they can't settle their rivalry in there. Also in Full Dive VR, there's simply no telling when you might be unceremoniously yanked out of a game or a romantic moment by the news that in the handful of hours that you were in there, the city started tearing down the ghetto, like the whole entire thing. And at the rate they're knocking down neighborhoods, which, as far as you know, were not informed that this would be happening prior to when you put on the VR headset, the orphan bar that you live in is going to be gone by, like, next weekend. Which
What
you
the
then
fuck?
quickly realize is all your fault because you're the one who hit the eagle that finally tipped the scales in the grand mafia power struggle for control of the ginormous casino they were planning to build where the entire ghetto used to be. And again,
Man, I hate getting DC'd when my town just starts getting destroyed. Son, do you want to just watch this with me? Do you want to just chill? Today's a chill day. Do you want to just watch buck wild fucking videos about weird anime? Hello, sure. We're just having a comfy day. We're having a comfy day. I hope that's okay, chat. That's okay. I hope that's okay, chat. I just want to hang out. I just want to hang out and have like a chill day. And I can't think of watching anything better than just hanging out with Sun and just fucking watching awful things with you and Sun. I'm loving this. Oh, good. I'm glad. Today's just comfortable. Like, you know, like I'm so happy. I love you guys so much. Come here, Sun. Me disconnected from my raid. Hello, sorry guys, I got 90K'd because the neighborhood being torn down. Sorry guys, my neighborhood's getting fucked up. Son. Wait,
testing.
Wait, I just realized I'm on my wrong thing.
I can't hear you, by the way.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, he'll be down.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Do you want your regular... I'm going to put a blanket on your Fugi. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, hold on. Gotta put blanket on Fugi. Hold on one second. Hold on. All right.
This is, like, giving me flashbacks to, like, at some point when we were, like, still newer VTubing, we were, like, in some kind of collab together, and then my computer crashed because there was like a brownout in my entire neighborhood.
Yeah, that sounds about right, actually.
I was like, what's going on? I ran outside. It was like sunny outside. And they were just like testing the power. I'm like, how dare you? I lost my progress.
I've lost everything.
I am in a collab. Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am? I'm Sun.
I am a VTuber. Give me my internet.
I need it. Hold on, I have to put you in there, Son. Hold on.
What do I think of the anime so far? I just got in here, but it seems it's giving me like the new Yu-Gi-Oh vibes. Or whatever the previous one was, because they were like, oh, we're gonna have these like digital avatars that stream our duels.
Yes,
stuff like
that is exactly it. That is exactly it. And that, like, I hold on, I'm gonna move a little bit over real quick. It's basically like, okay, lesbians, golf, mafia girls playing lesbian mafia girls playing golf. So this girl is like, she plays underground golf for the professionals when nobody knows, you know? And like, and she usually just does it for money.
Is this the same one that we saw the preview for last time?
Yeah, we saw a preview for it. This is like this is the dissertation about it, basically. This is the why you should watch it kind of a thing. This is the why you should watch it.
I don't think VR was like part of like the original
No,
trailer.
no,
that
it
we
wasn't at
saw.
all. Apparently, like after they fight, and they like the main girl goes away or some shit. They have the only way to communicate is that they do VR golfing. And then the one girl gets yanked. We just got to they're finally having a romantic time in the VR thing and realizing their rivalry is impossible to do over VR. And right when they're going to have a moment, she got yanked out because her ghetto is being destroyed. Her whole town's being destroyed. That's where we are.
Long distance frenemies are really hard
Yeah.
to keep in contact with.
Also, under the city is a mafia ring of golfers that have a transforming like a golf course that is like literally like modular transformer of golf. And because it's made by Bandai Namco, there is literal Gundams in this. like Gunpla. Like
Are they golfing?
No. Wait. No. You know, it's not that far back. Hold on one second. I'm just gonna show you the Gunpla part because it's so fucking funny.
Can you share me your screen or?
Oh yes. Hold on one minute. I'm gonna back up just a little bit so you can see the Gunpla because it's like blatant Gunpla. Like it's not like they mean Gunpla. I mean they fucking have Gunpla in here. Hold on one second.
They were like, we need product placement in this. Oh, we have our own.
Oh shit. Why did it do that? Did you just see it flash 1,000 times?
Yeah.
You mean Ready Player One? Stare at your love interest when it's VR. And the orphanage. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. So she's technically there's an orphanage where she's taking care of like all of these like illegal children with her older sister person.
Illegal children.
Yeah, apparently illegal children. And they live in the orphanage that's about to get turned down. Also, the mafia boss is hot. Yes. Any other things? Which of you is Yugi? Which one is Kaiba? Oh, Sun is Kaiba, 100%.
I'll be Kaiba.
Yeah.
I'll build an entire amusement park out of spite.
Pungla. Yeah, it's not Gunpla. It's Plugun. Oh my god. Okay, all right. Let's watch. Here, because it's not that far away. I feel like it's okay if we back up a little. The fucking for some reason the
massive weeb and loves building and detailing.
Subtitles keep going under it, but whatever. There's nothing I can do about that.
You can drag them up
using the same brushes and paint as
drag
her
them.
Wait, what?
You
This
can change their
whole
font if you
time?
want. Yeah, you can move them wherever you want.
I just want to make I want them in a place that when like this goes away. Hold on.
And she's not just any old.
Wait, like look at this. Look at this.
Fan either.
Literally, they just took copy and pasted.
You see that Turn A model on the table? Lily has grade A taste. Clearly, there is a lot more in this show for old school.
Okay, that's pretty
anime
good.
and
You guys
mecha
can read
fans
that,
to
right?
Appreciate than just the extremely mechanically detailed transforming course animation.
Right?
So, don't get me
See, it's a
wrong;
fucking-
those are amazing. Anyway, back on the topic of modern.
And then there's
anime
fucking
tropes,
VR
our
in
heroes
this.
Unfortunately, find that
But I
VR
came
golf
into
just
this scene.
doesn't
This is
feel
really
the same
like
as
just seeing
playing
like
a
her
real
static
game on a real
zooming
course
through
that
the
you know
golf
is
course.
really
Yeah.
standing in the way of real environmental recovery and human progress, so they can't settle their rivalry in there. Also, in Full Dive VR, there's simply no telling when you might be unceremoniously yanked out of a game or a romantic moment by the news that in the handful of hours that you were in there, the city started tearing down the ghetto, like the whole entire thing. And at the rate they're knocking down neighborhoods, which, as far as you know, were not informed that this would be happening prior to when you put on the VR headset, the orphan bar that you live in is going to be gone by, like, next weekend.
The orphan bar.
Which you then quickly realize is all your fault because you're the one who hit the eagle that finally tipped the scales in the grand
That's the hot boss. Wait, son, that's the hot boss. Wait. So this is this is the mafia boss, but this is the hot golfer mafia boss that's in charge of a different part, but works under this mafia boss. Yeah.
In the grand mafia power struggle for control of the
Now I have to
ginormous
watch this
casino
anime.
they were planning to build where the entire ghetto used to be.
Mafia
And again,
boss.
Can't emphasize this enough.
can't speak
That
today.
is just the B plot of this.
Once
anime.
again, the mafia
A
part is
plot
only
has
the people.
really just gotten rolling in the last few episodes. as
There
of
was a
this
rocket
recording,
launcher as well.
with
Someone tried to
Eve
kill
finally
somebody in the
arriving
beginning.
Japan can, in part to evade the golf mafia's hitmen, but mostly so she can start attending the same My Golfer Academia as her girlfriend. And since
It
we
becomes a
already
school
know
anime.
that underground transforming golf bunker technology is quite economically efficient, actually.
And the mafia's the
we're
B
probably
plot?
gonna
Yeah.
see a ton of fun, crazy sci-fi bullshit happen at that school. Because if you know anything about anime,
love
you
this
know
so
they
much.
did not spend all that money on the
at
transforming
it!
horse animations to only reuse them a couple
They
of
reuse
times.
it all
You
the time,
also
apparently.
Don't design a sexy, skin-tight Robotron cat-made outfit for your protagonist and then just throw it out after one episode. So they'll probably use the Golfodeck tech for some more fantastical games of VR golf at some point in the anime's near future. There is just so much potential fun to be had with the premise of anime golf academy in the vein of Yu-Gi-Oh's Duel Academy. But it won't be all fun and games. Sure, Eve's got the golf mafia off her back
Guns!
for now,
I'm
but
telling you,
if she
rocket
goes
launchers,
pro,
grenades!
It's only a matter of time till someone spots
How many
her on
episodes of
TV
this
and
is already
sends an
out?
I
assassin
don't
to,
know,
like,
actually.
Is this like the
probably try to
first episode?
snipe
Or?
her.
No, this is his
Okay,
review
maybe they'll use a gun.
of the
They
season
do
that's
have
out.
launchers in
Okay.
this
Yeah, the
universe.
rocket launcher!
They probably have sniper rifles.
Oh
too.
my god!
Still, if we're playing by the rules of your typical Yu-Gi-Oh, I have no doubt that our heroines will be able to
Lesbian
handily
gold
outgolf
gold
any
anime, the
conventional
golf course
weaponry that
Gundam, the
gets
toys
thrown
Gundams,
No,
the orphans
I think the greater
Gundams.
threat to their steaming hot,
actually brought up
passionate
Yu-Gi-Oh! in
rivalry by
comparison.
far is none other than Awie's mother, who has
Oh my
plans
God.
for that girl.
Hold on,
and
what the
her
fuck is going on with the
incredible
golf like
golfing
splitting in half
talent.
without
Plans
spilling
that,
water?
if I
Because
might hazard
it's a
fan-
transforming golf course under the city run by the mafia.
I
Run by-
was gonna bring it up. It's split in half like Jello.
Yeah, it's like so. Wait, I'm gonna go back because it's so cool.
of
Wait.
Yu-Gi-Oh's
I don't
Duel
care if we're watching this one scene a
it won't be all
1,000
fun.
times. I love it so.
Got the golf
Is that
mafia
a
off
legit
her
Yu-Gi-Oh
back
card?
for
Yeah,
now,
well,
but
they're
if she
comparing
goes
it to
pro,
Yu-Gi-Oh,
it's
so
only
he's
a matter
using
of
some
time till
Yu-Gi-Oh
someone
stuff in here
spots her
too.
on TV and sends an assassin to like probably try to snipe her with a golf ball. Maybe they'll use a gun. They do use rocket launchers in this universe, so they probably have sniper rifles too.
Pretty
But
sure
even
I saw
still,
this
if
in,
we're
like, the
playing by
Final
the rules
Fantasy
of your
VII
typical
remake.
Yu-Gi-Oh, I have no
This feels
doubt that
real.
our heroines will be able to handily outgolf any conventional weaponry that gets pointed their way. No, I think
Outgolf
the
gun.
greater threat to their steaming hot, passionate rivalry by far is none other than Awie's mother, who has plans.
She
for
doesn't
that
like that they're
girl and her
roommates.
Incredible golfing talent, plans with, if I might hazard a fan theory here, quite possibly the fate of the entire global golfing industrial complex hanging in the balance, and she won't tolerate any distraction.
I want pictures
for her
like that of
perfect
us.
product. And I mean,
matching
you've
golfing
seen the golf
pictures.
tech they keep around
Yeah.
real
Do
estate
that.
offices
When
in
we go
this
mini
world.
golfing.
Can we? Oh my
Imagine
God.
what kind of crazy nonsense an actual golf company might have hidden in their corporate office. Personally,
No
I'm
love,
really
only
hoping we
golf.
get some sort
No
of
love, only golf.
Kaibaland type scenario. If you don't know what Kaibaland is, by the way,
It's my
you should
favorite
really
part of
watch
the
my
plot of
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh.
world building.
Kaibaland.
Or you could just read the original Yu-Gi-Oh manga. It's
got a gun.
I can't recommend that enough.
so bad.
Honestly, it is insane.
miss the
They
manga.
play
The
table
manga's
hockey
so
on a
fucking
hot griddle
insane.
With a
It had
puck
some
made
good
of
games I
ice
really
and
wanted.
nitroglycerin over which class gets the best booth location
Oh, I
at
remember
the
this
Culture
chapter.
Festival.
Yeah.
The anime industry makes
Yu-Gi-Oh manga is so dark, everybody. Like,
than they make
you
Pokemon.
really
But
look up
it's
like
rare
random
to find
panels
a
from it.
Yu-Gi-Oh
It's
that
fucking
actually
insane.
scratches
Thank
the
you for the
same
lurk, Piper,
itch
I
as
love you.
The OG series. Last I can remember is Skate the Infinity.
See, the Infinity was also pretty wild.
Season 2 got announced.
Did it?
Now that I think
Yeah,
of it,
yeah, fuck yeah,
Kakegurui actually hits that season 0
what's
vibe
this?
almost pitch perfectly.
gambling anime.
I did not appreciate that nearly enough back when I made my
I like her
pro-kaiju
lipstick, that one
propaganda
girl.
out of the series. I really
designs
owe
are very
that anime
interesting.
a second look. I was way not fair to it the first time. But right now we should be talking fairways, because Birdie Wing Golf Girl's story is the rare modern Yu-Gi-Oh that truly captures that
Oh my
original
God.
magic. Not quite
Oh my
the
God, there's so many
dark,
things that
violent
happen
vibes
with
of
the golf
pre-Duel
balls.
Yo-yo.
Monsters Yu-Gi-Oh, mind you. you, but certainly the same anything goes catapult turtle gambit energy that pervades Kazuki Takahashi's entire manga.
Right.
The same unhinged approach to world building that understands on some level just how economically and politically absurd all of its core concepts really are, and fully embraces
I could talk so
the
much about
implications of that
how
and just
unhinged Kaiba
runs
is and
with
how much I
them to
love
their
it.
logical conclusion.
I mean,
Time
Cleo
and again,
loves
as I watch
Kaiba.
this
Like,
show,
loves
I
how
find myself
unhinged he is.
Yeah.
surprised and delighted by the simple thrill of watching.
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
Oh,
Who the fuck are you? This isn't fair.
she's wearing your clothes.
I know. I want. Hey, that overshirt though. Could you take a picture of that real quick? That mesh that mesh shirt. I think I really like the mesh part of that top. Actually, you don't mind taking a little screenshot.
For chat, for reference, whenever I go to like hang out with Gobbie, like she usually wears something similar to this.
I was actually wearing literally this today. I went to like a fall festival today, like to set up and help and like do little things, and like fucking no less than 4 people walked up to me and asked if I knew about like if I knew a good place for witches to hang out, and I
She even has a big earring.
I like it. Pala, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You're a snack. Welcome in. Sorry, my fucking throat is fucking blasted today. I'm so sorry. Gobbie is literally beautiful anime. Oh my god, stop! Well, I wore that new my new backpack that Sam was there for. The witches one with or that one with the ghost earrings today, and like I was really excited.
Ghost.
Yeah, and a beanie and like my mesh and shit. And people were like, "Where did you get that bag?" And I was like, "Spirit of Halloween, kids section." Oh, I am thirsty. Thank you, Quintus. Hold on. Doesn't Mother's Basement have a video about Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0? I probably. Honestly, there's so many fucking videos. A little heart tattoo on her left shoulder. Oh, she does. I love that.
Actually, just
wherever I'm hanging out.
Like, fuck it. Why not? Who's gonna stop us? It's a golf anime. Literally.
Wait, did the subtitles just go away?
You might have clicked something.
God damn it.
There's a hotkey to toggle them.
There. Yeah, there we
I think
go.
it's like C for
One
captions.
will complain if we make it less likely.
It's called
The older I
Golf
get,
Girl
the
Story.
more
Birdie
anime
Wing,
I
a
watch,
Golf Girl
the less
story.
I get to truly feel like I have no idea.
Okay, there's a vampire lady. Okay, wait. There's this vampire lady, right? That like hits on people, but like that she stands close to you and unzips her tight bodysuit, son, and then there's a tattoo of a snake, and if you're too close to the tattoo with a snake because it smells funny, you get all unbalanced, and so you can't hit the golf club.
This is Yu-Gi-Oh! That's my Valentine.
Right? That's just why. Vampire Snake Lady or Poison Tattoo, of course, obviously. I fucking can't. When he said that, I was just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Watch. The less I get to truly.
Can't believe they
feel
found an
like I
anime
have
just for
no
Gobbie.
idea what's coming next in a
I can't
show
believe they
beyond
made
the
an anime
vague
just for me.
certainty that it's gonna be stupid awesome somehow.
Oh wait.
So
Shit.
I've learned to really treasure
There, wait.
experiences like Birdie Wing,
didn't-
Golf Girl
There.
Story.
Whatever.
And
It's up top
I want
now.
to assure you that while I have had to give away some early surprises and
bone
trying
suckle.
to sell you on taking this wild journey
Yes,
with
long
me,
tongue.
I have held back a great many other surprises, including a moment that made me physically jump up from my couch and shout, "What? How? Really? What?" at the top of
What
my
could that be?
I am not exaggerating. You will know it when you see it. And you
That's
will
the girl.
see it.
That she has a tattoo. She unzips herself like almost down to her downstairs.
I really don't know what else to say.
Good
As a
see.
purely animated production that wastes no land or water, Birdie Wing is literally the only remotely ethical way that a human being can experience golf on broadcast television in the year 2022. All right, yeah, now I'm actually done for real. The ball's on your team now, and it's up to you to choose what to do with it. Though, if you make the wrong choice, I will rat your ass out to the Golf Mafia. I'm Jeff Thu, your personal
Fucking
anime
love
daddy.
it. This anime is so fucking buck-ass wild. So there's a girl just like Gobbie and one who does gunpla. Should we sue? Does gunpla. Should we sue? That's been golf. It all started with Sailor Moon and DBZ for me to look how far we've come.
Yeah, it's come around to golf.
Howdy dowdy rowdy. Hello, Tex Steak Man. What's up? All for Mafia Boss. Okay, chat. This is your homework. Go watch some Mafia Boss Birdie Wing and report back. Report back to me. Start binging now. Anime that just goes, you know what? Fuck it. It has lesbians. It has golf. It has mafia. It has gunpla. It's basically just Yu-Gi-Oh! But with golf. I love it. Report Gobbie? Sure. No, FBI, no. I pay my taxes. I pay my taxes.
Gobbie, I have a really important question.
Yeah.
Why is like all the UI and font on your screen so big?
I think I did. It did that.
Oh, do you see? Yeah, you can
There,
just set
guys.
that.
There
I
we
was
go.
like, why is like the title
That's
on the top of the
probably
screen so big?
Thanks, Sonic. It's probably because midway through I was trying to scroll through my model and I probably scrolled here. I didn't realize I did that. Gobbie, just to check, how long did the 20-minute video take? Probably longer than 20 minutes because I paused it a lot. There's a lot of hot ladies, okay?
Ah.
Control plus and equal will reset. Oh, I had no idea.
Control and equal.
Okay, so we just watched the one about lesbian mafia. There is a really fucking good one, but it's very long about the world building in One Piece, and I highly recommend it to anybody. I don't know if we have the time to watch it today. If you guys don't want to watch it, but like I love it. I'll watch it like 20 times. I don't care. There's one about Riverdale we could watch, but that also is pretty long. Let's see. Let's watch it 20 times. Warning, do not read One Piece.
Oh my god.
It's literally, wait, how long is this one?
If you're wondering,
It's 27 minutes.
Half an hour.
We could do it. Wait, what is this one? One Piece is eaten away with my life. Turn back, lest yours be the next consumed.
I think it's something else, probably.
Huh?
I wonder what this video's about.
This one is basically how much he got sucked into One Piece and why you shouldn't start now, because he regrets that he loves it so much that he got sucked into it. There's actually one that is like, how long is it? 45 minutes. Holy shit.
it has been
But it talks about literally the world building on One Piece and why you should get involved with it. And then he does another one. It's like, don't do it. We could watch a little video. You know, it would be fun to see Riverdale with that crossover with the Predator or the Punisher. Oh my god. There's a lot of possible crossovers that they're not really capitalizing on. They finally got Sabrina in there, but I pay my taxes one leg at a time and I still get breadcrumbs. So true. One Piece made me default on my mortgage. What do you think? What do you think, son? Should we do a crafting video, a One Piece video, a Riverdale video, what else do I have? I have other ones. I have other ones too.
What did you watch previous, like before golf?
No, that was it. Golf.
Oh, that was the first one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We chatted for the first half, and I didn't know what I was gonna do because I thought about playing another game, but then I was like, no, my throat hurts. Why don't we just watch videos and I'll talk about shit that I like in the video? So that's what we're doing.
Okay.
There's Momo Bryan who goes to like interactive like Renaissance festivals and stuff that we could watch. There's she also does fits. She does really cute fits.
We could leave it up to a poll for a couple.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't you do it about several different things? So we do a poll. We could say One Piece. We could say hold on. Crafting.
Craft.
We could say what's another one?
Food.
Food. We could do a food one. Absolutely do a food one. Maple pancakes does make me. Your tag is still. Wait. No, it isn't. It shouldn't be.
What?
Mine says
it's The Secret of Monkey Island for me.
Why? It says just tatting for me. Can you fix it?
In a second, sure. I'm still making the poll though.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. No, the tag. Oh, the tag. Oh, fuck. I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
Hold on
you,
one
you
second.
put the game title as your tag.
Okay, that's my dummy. That's my dum-dum. Just chatting and cozy.
You don't have to put your category as your tag. It already gets tagged.
Oh, cozy.
So, like, people can click on the game title and it'll still work as a tag. You don't have to put it as one of your 10.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, there's one for Riverdale we could do. There's
Okay, one more space.
There's one more space. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
What's one more thing? One more thing we haven't seen yet.
Or maybe like another anime one.
Yeah. What was the other
If you're
anime?
wondering
Wait,
wh-
stop. Shut up.
I'll set it to anime but different and we can decide.
Yeah, anime but
Little
different.
poll
Do that
style.
one.
All right. Poll up.
I love Mother's Basement. All right, people, vote away your sins. Vote away. I vote Riverdale. I have to know about the madness you keep Honestly, there's a really good video that is fucking buck wild, and I don't know if it might be Eye Patch Wolf that does it, but I do know it's about Riverdale, so I can look that up for you. Yeah, that's why I just want to watch. I want to watch good videos. I want to watch good videos and talk about things. Oh, sorry. Okay. I'm thirsty. Thank you. Come on, food. Everyone's voting. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna open my phone. Respond to people. Hell yeah. My best friend. Hello. Chewy. Gobbie hyperfixation streams are my favorite. I just want to watch videos and be cozy. Is that too much to ask for? Let's see. What's winning so far? Food and One Piece. Anime but different. Riverdale's losing. Oh, One Piece is pulling ahead, people. I'm just saying I will start going into tirades while doing One Piece. It's long, but I will go. I'm just warning you. I'm just warning you. I might stop and tell you all about what happened in this one part of the anime. Or one part of One Piece. No!
People are using their points now.
Oh no, I think that really sold them, I guess. Anyone else want a big booty gob girlfriend? No, that's me.
One Piece one. With
looks-
food coming in second.
Blah, blah. Seems, guess I don't sleep. All right, so we're gonna do, I think the world's building. So, let me go forward.
If
The
you're
world's
wondering
building
why I
one
just spent
is
It
good
has
because
been
it
a
has
minute
very
since I
minimal
left.
spoilers. And it's very good. So if you ever wanted to understand One Piece and say, I would really like to learn about why One Piece, like if I should get involved in One Piece, I think this is a really good one. And this is a really good one. I'm sorry, T-Dubs. I know your van was going on about One Piece, but I like One Piece. I actually wanted to see it. Yeah, it's actually a really good, really good dissertation. Like, it's okay. Okay, you ready? This is one of my favorite. Okay, Buggy is my favorite villain in the series, and you'll see why. Like, he's just a fucking clown. He's just a fucking clown. I hate clowns, but when I say I hate clowns, just assume that Buggy is not part of that, okay?
He's the exception.
He's the exception. Hold on, I need a... Oh, God. What am I need?
Snack.
I need a snack. Hold on.
When I come over tomorrow, I'll steal some snacks.
Yes, please do. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have one of the doubles. It's going to be the roasted seasoned laver spicy flavor. So it's going to be the spicy seaweed. So I'm going to open that one up. I'm just going to, because it's a double. Since it's a double, I feel like it's good. We need a Joker movie for Buggy. Man, I'd watch the fuck out of a Buggy movie, man. He's the only fucking villain to ever, fail upward. Ever. I like One Piece, but over 1,000 episodes. That's exactly it, right? Okay. It's on its last arc, finally, right? Finally. This kind of like sums up why it's so like the world building is so good. And yeah, and finally like there is actually a wiki that cuts out everything that's filler. Like even things that are like more filler than not, it cuts it out so that way you can just kind of get a like, this is what I need for the final season, for the final like arc of One Piece, you know? So you can absolutely do that if you want to catch up. He's the task failed successfully kind of guy. But he's a victim of consequence and a benefactor. Gobbie slumps and sounds like she's down a well. Makes me think that she's piloting a Gundam is actually sun-sized. That's how I live. How dare you tell everyone my secret? It's my secret.
What do we have to do to get you to do an uncapped subathon?
Oh,
but
God.
it's also a watch along for all of One Piece. Because, like, how long would it take to watch all of One Piece nonstop in, like, a nonstop stream, right?
How many hours would it be?
Maybe, like, 2 to 3 weeks?
We could never show it on Twitch, though.
No, but it'd be, like, a watch-along, you know?
Right.
Hold on. How many... Okay, how long is all of One Piece
Like, how... Anime. There's a lot of filler in there, too.
Yeah. So how many episodes are there now? Like over 1,000, I guess?
Over 1,000. It would take me years.
Okay, I found an article talking about it, but this is from last year.
Okay.
But at 927 episodes, it would take 16 and a half days.
Holy shit. That's so many.
That's
Non-stop.
a lot, but you know, like subathons, uncapped subathons.
If I did
it longer than that,
probably 2 months. If I did a subathon like that, chat, would you support me? If it was for a good cause? If it was for a good cause.
How many episodes are there now? Only 1,026. So not that many more.
Only 1,026. Only.
So let's round it up generously to like 20 days.
20 days. You'll die.
3 weeks with breaks.
I mean, I would try it. If it was for a good cause. And basically, my channel would be on for 26 days, let's say, right? Mm-hmm. So, if it's for a good cause, say it's a charity stream or something like that, right? Good cause.
Yeah, of course.
We're raising money. And basically, all of them will, when I sleep, like, Sun can come over and be on stream. And I'll sleep, or Petra, or everybody will like take turns and I have watched all of One Piece, so like it's not like I'm losing anything. But will the channel constantly watch? Yes.
Could we do like a system where it's like when you're awake, the money goes to charity, but while you're asleep, if people donate, it goes straight to you.
It's like helping me sleep.
Yeah.
And what if they donate to let me have breaks?
For 200 bits, Gobbie can go pee.
Thank God, finally. Oh man, I ate these spicy ones are so fucking good. I ate the whole thing. Holy shit. I got them. So good. But that means I would have to rewatch it for a good cause, though. You'll get a lot of subscribers. Well,
it would be nonstop streams with just One Piece in the background.
Yeah, it's just One Piece in the background, constantly playing, just constantly playing.
Because I didn't keep up with it. I'm behind. Well, I watched like the dubbed anime first season, and then I never watched the anime, but I read the manga.
I read and watched. I actually started by watching the anime, and then I think I got to the Whitebeard War after the Whitebeard War. And that's when I had caught up to, I think they were at Punk Hazard when I first caught up to the manga. And I was like, you know what?
4Kids dub. Of course the 4Kids dub.
Oh, man, the 4Kids dub. Don't worry, chat. I got a YouTube. Because it hurts when I do. Corwin, hi! Oh, my God. I just made this new emote. Do you see it, son?
Wait,
it's Aether Delver. It's Aether Delver's art.
Oh, my God!
It's called Partner.
I love that.
And it's in my room. Look at my room. Up top.
Oh my god.
So cute. I love it so much. Which arc were you gonna sleep through? Oh, that's hard.
I guess it doesn't matter since you watched it. You know, you're gonna wake up and you're like, oh, we're here.
Probably Punk Hazard. I'll sleep through Punk Hazard.
I could not tell you
Skypea.
when One Piece fans go like, oh yeah, like this arc and like this arc. I'm like, I don't know what the arcs are called. I think you asked Gary, like, oh, like what's like the last arc you watched? And Gary goes this. I'm like, I don't know where that is.
Oh, it's very high up. It's very high up.
I just know I know where I am, and that's it.
Gary is stuck in Dressrosa, which it was a very long time from now. It was like it was a very long arc. Like the last few arcs have been enormous, like years and years and years. So it's like actually quite hard to like get past them if you're stuck in them. I just caught up before Dressrosa and then fell out for a while, then decided clearly the only option was to rewatch everything, and I'm back at Thriller Bark. Oops. Thriller Bark's good, though. I like Thriller Bark. Honestly, I really like Thriller Bark. Like, honestly, I would do it. I would fucking do it. I love One Piece. I really do. And like
you're not opposed to the idea.
I'm not opposed to the idea. I'm not opposed to it. It would have to be for a good cause, but I feel like, oh God, that's like one thing I would actually like reach out like, hey, I'm a streamer. I'm a streamer. Gobbie Lynne, hi. Can I stream One Piece for 26 days?
Do we get like who like hosts One Piece? Who streams One Piece?
Fuji TV in Japan, but I don't know what is that
like
over
who,
here.
Who would be like the U.S. distributor? Yeah.
Who is the distributor of One Piece now?
If it was just for live, we didn't
Crunchyroll?
keep the VOD. Crunchyroll? Is Crunchyroll One Piece?
I mean, you can watch it on everything now. One Piece is actually on Netflix, Hulu, and Crunchyroll.
Oh.
So, oof.
Netflix. Actually, let's do Crunchyroll.
It's probably easier to talk to Crunchyroll than talking to fucking Netflix. I'll tell you that.
When do we get our? This should be the first VTubers on Netflix.
The first VTubers on Netflix. Thanks, Steak Man. Have a good day. I mean, this arc is very moment I said to myself, I'm just walking in flashback on every episode. Yeah, that's the thing with anime. It has a lot, like, it's very long because one, it suffers from like 90s anime, like where the beginning is 10 minutes and then it starts the anime after flashbacks. So Netflix Japan has an official VTuber already. Holy shit. That's amazing.
They do? Wow.
Apparently so. All right. Are you ready to watch this video while we think about our possible one-day subathon where we just fucking watch all of One Piece and talk about it? Chat can finally understand what my obsession is for no reason. All right, here we go.
Wrote about One Piece, but I assure you, if the progress bar of this video didn't assure you already,
also
that's
the art
not
style
for lack of things
and
to say.
animation has
During
updated
and after
since
the
then.
creation of that first video, I fell deep into this series, only emerging from my blackout binge after the time skip gave me an excuse to take a break.
Yeah.
The trouble is, by the time that happened, there were just so many topics swirling around in my head that I didn't know where to start.
Thank you for the lure.
One Piece is just too powerful for its own good, man.
It's too powerful.
There is nothing else like it. Closing in on 20,000 pages of gorgeous, charming manga illustrations, all rendered in service of some of the funniest, most imaginative and compelling writing in the business. There are so many good things to say about this series that when you start laying it all out, it kind of sounds like you're exaggerating or making things up to justify the frankly absurd amount of time you've invested into it already. But it is really that good. I mean, here I am thinking about doing it all again. I need to go back and reread some earlier sagas.
Might not be my
to
favorite,
jog
but Impel Down's one of my
video
top.
essays. But also, I just miss those parts of this unfathomably massive world, and I want to see them again. One Piece isn't just a very good, very long story.
Very long.
It's a place built of words, ideas, and images that you get sucked into and stuck in. I have been isekai'd by this damn manga. We One Piece fans are all trapped in another world.
It's true.
Seriously, if you're still on the outside, I am warning you, do not come in.
Don't do it!
It is as inescapable
We're
as
inviting
Impel
you in.
Down. Just look at that last sentence. I can't even form similes that make sense to the outside world anymore. But oh, what a world I'm in now. A sprawling and sparkling sea of possibilities stretching out in all directions as
Reverse
far
psychology.
as the eye can see and beyond. Each
I
new
like
land
seeing,
over the
like,
horizon
One Piece,
promising stranger
like,
sights
theories
and more
Mhm.
thrilling
and
adventures
like explanations,
than
like,
the
oh, this
last.
is how like the
Eiichiro
map's actually
Oda
set
does
up and all
not
that kind of
waste
stuff.
the
And
vast
here's like the alignment
volume
of all
of
the islands.
volumes this
Mhm.
manga
And I'm
takes
like
up.
sitting there
He
reading
uses
it,
every
going like, oh yeah,
page
this
and
makes
panel
sense,
he
nodding
can
like
to
I know what it's
expand on
relevant
and
to.
enrich this fantastical universe, detailing its twisted and complex history, the systems that govern it, and the infinitely varied cultures and peoples that inhabit its isolated islands.
But it does a
There
great
are few
job.
worlds in
Does a
fiction
great job
as
of making it feel
colossal,
like a full
comprehensive, and
world.
cohesive as that of One Piece. Few stories with this many moving, interlocking parts. It is matched only by absolute titans of genre fiction. Dune, The Lord of the Rings, The Universal Century, Earthsea, and understanding the scope of that world and how Oda went about constructing it is one of the keys to understanding how this series has managed to stand as the king of our world's most competitive comic market for over 2 decades now. Of course, I have only
My
read up to a
headcanon is that
little
the
ways
author
past
wanted to
the
stop long
series
ago, but their
halfway
editor
point,
held
so
them at
my own
gunpoint and said, "Keep
comprehension of that
going."
world is far from
There are some
complete.
mangas like
But
that.
the relatively light and breezy half-world of Paradise is gonna give me more than enough to talk about until Oda's finished filling in the rest. As is advisable with most things this huge and deep, One Piece drops us in at the shallow end, though you wouldn't know it to look around. East Blue is already a wild and wacky place full of colorful characters, threatening villains, bizarre concepts, and big ideas.
Arlong.
Separated by unruly expanses of ocean, each island Luffy visits on his quest to recruit a crew has its own unique identity in architecture and dress, its own culture and customs, yet they are all connected by trade and travel, not to mention their shared reliance on the Navy for protection. For there be pirates in these here waters, scalawags and scoundrels, whose names alone make civilized folk quake with fear. Iron Mace Alvida, Don Krieg the Invincible,
I love that name.
Kuro of the 100 Plans, each one capable
this
of
guy.
devastating a whole island
Yeah, he was
community
early on.
their own, and
Yeah.
those are just the regular folk. Scariest of all is that's getting old. Scariest of all is Arlong, a mighty fishman warrior
that
who
shit.
can throw a whole house one-handed.
It
and
was so
seeks
cool,
to one
though.
day subjugate every human on this vast blue sea under his superior race's rule. Though that is but an echo of a much greater injustice, the full scale of which won't become apparent for hundreds of chapters yet.
Hundreds!
This arc also introduces us to these things called devil fruits, naturally occurring magical treasures of the sea that render those who eat them unable to swim, but in exchange transform those people into, well, just about anything you can imagine. From a stretchy, inflatable rubber man to living avatars of the elements to battle furries. These fruits range in
Furries.
potency, but even the most seemingly simple power, like detachable limbs, can be deadly. in
Buggy's
the long, disembodied
fruit
hands.
is really
And
good,
Buggy the
honestly.
Clown is but one superpowered pretender of many to the long, empty throne of the Pirate King, Gold D. Roger, who kickstarted this new golden age of piracy with his final breath on the executioner's block, where he declared to the world that all his treasure could be found where he left it in one piece, waiting at the end of the fabled Grand Line. But that's a long ways off when we first hear of it.
Yeah.
For 100 chapters, 2 years of publication,
2 years.
East Blue was the entire world for Luffy and his crew. From the traveling restaurant Barati to the weird island of rare animals that the equally weird Gaimon calls home, to the bustling, danger-fraught streets of Rogue Town, it feels to a new reader like a place with endless potential for future adventure. But then, at long last, the Straw Hats reach the starting line of their real journey, and the looming scale of this whole thing becomes frighteningly
I think
apparent
that's
for the
truly
first
where
time.
a lot of people
Blue
like
is-
started falling actually in love with it. Like that's the part when a lot of people I know were like, okay, I can read this. Like it's not like it's like they were starting to like it, you know, after East Blue, because East Blue is hard to get into. I mean, when you think about it, East Blue happened in the literal early aughts, 90s, like that era of fucking manga, right? So it's very old and it takes time to get through, and a lot happens, but not a lot happens, you know, like it's that kind of like manga where it's like, okay, I get it, you're setting shit up, I get it. But it wasn't actually until they get through this zone that I feel like a lot of people were like, okay, now what's gonna happen, right? Like that's how I felt anyway.
It's the A Realm Reborn of Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah. Very much so. Yeah.
I promise it gets better after
I promise it gets good. Shadowbringers is worth it. Please keep going. You know, like that's. And literally chart where Straw Hats have been in the world map in this setting. Yeah, like the world is so fucking vivid that you could see where you're going, which is so cool.
Than the full worlds of many other manga. It exists to give the Straw Hats a place to find
if
their
anything, it's
footing
too detailed.
Unpredictable
People have like
insanity
drawn
of the
maps
Grand
and it's
Line.
crazy.
And it serves a similar purpose for us as an audience. It establishes the essential high concepts that will define combat and conflict throughout the series, including one that a lot of people mistake for a retcon because after the first chapter, it doesn't.
There's like 3 Cs we'll never see.
200 or so.
I'll have to look at the map. I don't know.
You need to know to follow the series
we've actually been to most of them. We've been to the Calm Belt. We've been to. It depends on the last last arc, honestly.
Here in detail.
I don't know.
Along with the power dynamics that shape its grander conflicts. We learn that there are pirates both virtuous and villainous in this world.
The emotional moments are what stands out the most. And usually once per arc there's something that stands out.
All the shining seas. That power appeals to young idealists who believe the heroic hype of its propaganda
Gobbie,
about bringing
such a
order to
glow
the
up.
oceans, while higher-ups with fewer scruples
I want to
use
cosplay
its
Gobbie so
authority
bad.
to control and terrorize ordinary folk. And when it's profitable, they'll even turn a blind eye to pirates doing the same. It's a little clunky to front-load all this exposition, but it's also necessary because the Grand Line operates on its own
finds a way,
complicated layer of rules that serves to make each island within it a world unto itself. And the series needs all the breathing room it can buy itself to explore those wildly varied settings. At the same time, delaying its introduction by 100 chapters sets the Grand Line up as this legendary place that the end of the map reveals. A gauntlet that chews up and spits out all but the hardiest buccaneers. A goal.
Fucking Mihawk, man. Mihawk is so cool. The fucking huge
design when you first like meet him.
So cool. Just so fucking cool. It's like, it looks like a musketeer and he fucking has this huge cross sword, like fucking honker of a sword. And then like, look at this fucking map. When you first see it, you're like, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? I remember I was like, how do I even get involved in something like this? Fuck.
Legendary till Oda makes it real. And by spending the next 20 some odd years fleshing out that place, I think it's safe to say that he managed to pay off that buildup and then some. So what makes the Grand Line so special? Where do I even begin? I guess it might help to define it. The Grand Line is a stretch of sea that straddles the entire equator, its current running perpendicular to the red line of rocky monocontinent that also encircles the globe north to south. Together, these lines split the rest of the world into 4 vast oceans, east, south, west, and north blue, that are physically separated from the Grand Line by the calm belts, which sound pretty pleasant, right?
Nah.
Well, the calm belts are actually the scariest places on the planet. Nothing but miles upon miles of dead, sunny ocean where no winds blow above the waves.
Such
and
a
those
cool
waves
thought.
only roll in the first place because of the coiling bodies of countless colossal sea kings nesting just beneath them. They're a sailor's worst
ring
nightmare,
continent.
but they've got nothing on the strange sea that lies between them, which can only be accessed in one direction by sailing up a mountain, and that is just the start of the weirdness. East Blue operated like one would expect an ocean to operate.
Yeah, very
or at
generic.
Least a cartoon fantasy ocean full of delightful half-flamingo sea monsters. Tides roll, compass points north, Wind blows, ship goes. Simple mechanism by which piratical adventures can be reached. Why fix what ain't broke, say you? What? Eiichiro Oda calls back from deep within the bowels of the mechanics of seafaring, where he sits tinkering like a madman. See, you don't just get 2 straight lines of eternally still seawater out of nowhere. That's just not how weather or oceans work. And the cause of the calm belts seems to be a clash between the normal oceanic atmosphere of the blue seas and whatever crazy bullshit is happening in the Grand Line. Here, you can be sailing under warm, sunny skies 1 minute and crashing up against ice floes the next. And those erratic weather patterns create 4 different kinds of islands, eternally stuck in winter, spring, summer, and fall, each of which experiences its own seasonal cycle with the rest of the globe, meaning there are a total of 16 different seasons to contend with in these waters. Such wild, localized variation in temperature and pressure causes the winds of the Grand Line to blow every which way, while sea currents swirl unpredictably below. It's easy to get lost in these waters, and easier still to die if you try to navigate them without the right skills and the right equipment. But there are upsides to that. Like, you know how compasses are just fundamentally a little disappointing? They always point north, and that is super useful, don't get me wrong, but wouldn't it be better if they pointed where we're going instead? Oda found a way to fix that. Every island on the Grand Line has its own magnetic field, so regular compasses just won't cut it here. The only way to navigate is with a log pose, a programmable compass that can be attuned to the specific magnetic frequency of any island by spending a variable amount of time in a nearby port. The cumulative effect of these details is that the Grand Line is kinda one massive stage select screen.
Yeah.
Strings of isolated islands connected by the log pose, each one totally distinct from the last in climate, culture, and ecology. Each new place can
I honestly think Oda
whatever
is
the heck
a
Oda
very
wants it
interesting
to be, so long as it fits on an island.
Inspiration for like D&D world building and stuff, and
what
story
an island
building.
Even is can be a very fungible concept. It is a truly limitless world building setup, though the Straw Hats do start out in fairly conventional territory. The Alabasta saga takes them through a Wild West themed island.
It takes a long time, but finally it gets through it.
Depositing them on Little Garden, a lost world full of ancient beasts where 2 old Viking giants brawl to a draw on a daily basis to settle their ancient beef. But on a basic level, it's cowboys and dinosaurs. Simple, classic stuff. These first 2 arcs are more tone-setting pieces than anything
dinosaurs.
else. They establish
cowboys,
that
dinosaurs, same thing, yeah.
Humans can be just
Classic
as big
tropes.
a threat as
Classic.
the elements on these wild seas, show us how far the Baroque Works conspiracy reaches, and drop hints about the land of giants, Elbath, which will come up later and serves as an aspirational legend in its own right for Usopp. We spend quite a bit more time in the next 2 locations, getting to know their inhabitants and learning their local history. Alabasta especially is as vividly realized a setting as you will find in manga, but the Drum Kingdom has its own lengthy history too. This saga also does a ton to flesh out the Devil Fruit power system by subdividing the fruits into 3 classes. Elemental Logia fruits being the most powerful, Paramecias, which give general random superpowers, generally being the least, and Zoan fruits, the ones what turn you into a furry, sitting somewhere in the middle. Also, the ancient crone Dr. Kureha's eternally rockin' bod may be, at least
I'll have to write that down, Black Tribal. I didn't know.
But that's jumping into theory territory. All of that is absolutely fascinating. Do not get me wrong. I could fill a whole video essay talking about any of these topics.
When I get old, I want to cosplay Kureha.
Right now are all the critters we meet while we're learning all those details. Because in addition to just being generally great at world building, Oda is really
I want to be
good
Kobe.
at cooking up cool critters. Big critters, small critters, cute critters, kung fu fighting
There's
critters.
so many fun
There are so
fucking-
many delightfully strange animals.
I like
adorning
the
pages
seals
of this
that are
manga.
like karate
The
seals.
entirety of One Piece's telecommunications network runs on various breeds of radio-sensitive snail.
I love the
and
snails
that's
change
just
their
the
faces when you
teeniest
talk through
tip of
them.
the iceberg.
Yeah.
Oda Oda really lets his imagination run wild when he's conceiving of wildlife. Some of his critters are more on the dangerous side.
Get it?
like
Those
the
were sea
pack-hunting
monkeys,
gorilla
get it?
rabbits chilling up on
Oh my
Drum
God.
Mountain, and
Oda
crocodiles
loves
pet
puns more than
banana gators.
anything.
Others are useful as transportation.
But it fits
Miss
so
All
well into
Sunday
the world,
drives
you're
a
like, okay.
smaller
Yeah,
gator,
he
and at one
literally
point,
made a
the Straw
world where it
Hats scuttle
fits.
across the desert on the back of a giant crab.
'Cause he can.
On that note,
'Cause he
the
can.
super spot-billed duck is just the greatest animal ever.
Yeah, the
Karoo is my
chocobo.
boy, and I would both kill and die for him. Don't fucking test me. All this unique fauna
Don't
and
fucking
accompanying
test
flora
me.
helps to sell the idea that we're
Give you
truly
gift
in
subs.
another world with its own ever-evolving ecosystem. And those riding animals in particular, along with other novel modes of transportation designed around the unique features of each location we visit, allow Oda to explore how natural history affects
Style.
and intersects with human history. Each civilization we find on the Grand Line is fundamentally shaped by the geography it occupies and the unique means by
Water
which people
7.
navigate that terrain, be it with man-made tools or indigenous animals, in much the same way that cars and horses have shaped our civilizations here on Earth. Alabasta is a prime example. Camels are the lifeblood of its trade and transportation networks, while the swifter riding ducks allow the nation's military to reach places faster when needed. And the fact that everything is so spread out and hard to reach in Alabasta is exactly what allows Crocodile to hide his operation there. On the subject
Crocodile.
of cover-ups,
He's a
today's
really good
sponsor,
villain.
Keeps, can help
He's my
you avoid
favorite.
having individuals.
He's
with
a really
beautiful
good villain, honestly,
down
and I'm
to some
very
they
excited
agreed
to
upon
see him in the new
distributions to
shit.
climb your-
Like, it makes me very
and there
happy.
it's each- You can see your red day. It's not just the geography
and Mihawk,
history
honestly.
of these places that makes them so interesting. It's also the volatile political situations we're thrust into when we arrive there.
And,
We
like,
find both
none of the-
Alabasta
none of the
and the Drum
cities really
Kingdom
feel like
in
they're
states of
much more
revolution,
advanced
one
than the
provoked
other,
by a
right?
despot's
They
disregard
don't.
for
The
his people.
honestly, the only place that just feels like it's so much better off than everywhere else is where the celestial dragons live. They live in a bubble society. Like when you saw them getting a bunch of stuff that was stuck in bubbles, so that way they didn't have to carry it.
Yeah.
Like that's because that's like the homeland of the people who run the government. So like it's such a utopian place is what they're calling it. So of course they have a lot more things than the rest of the world, and that it feels that way too.
and it still fits.
It fits. Oh no, that's the thing.
Yeah,
He made a
yeah.
world where everything fits, no matter how fucking balls to the wall it is. Like, cyborgs, sure. Fucking animals, people, sure. What fucking the clones, yes. Like it's like if it's sci-fi and fantasy had a baby in certain places, you know? Like it's like it treads this territory where it's obviously like there are signs that it is like a post-apocalyptic thing, that something happened in the dead years that they're still finding, you know? Like, so technically it is post-apocalyptic. Technically something happened and that's what the government's trying to hide, you know? Like there's something that happened in the past. So like it's got so many genres built into that bread, built into that oven, you know? Like it's very cool because yeah, sure, fuck it, yeah. And because Oda's style lends to like, I don't care what size this person is. They look really small in this thing, but then they look fucking bigger than life in the next thing. It doesn't matter. And that's like he built it in, so it's, and especially since it's been so long, people are just like, yeah, of course. Yeah, that's One Piece though.
It's just toony enough that it's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's Oda though, guys. Like when people are like, "Well, what the fuck is this?" Is like, just don't ask. You don't ask questions after the 1,000th episode. Like you just don't, right?
The other motivated by misinformation.
Adventure Time, but pirates. I hate to break it to you, Kuro, but Adventure Time is literally it's the opposite. This has been around for so long that Adventure Time is literally it's One Piece, but Adventure Time.
King Cobra of
I know.
Alabasta sincerely wants what's best for his people, but not at the expense of neighboring islands who might suffer droughts themselves if he used dance powder to bring the rain back to his land. And Crocodile uses this conflict to drive a wedge between him and his needy people, hoping to ignite a coup. But if Cobra's considerate nature marks him as an exception among the allied leaders of the world government, then Waphole is the rule that exception proves. He is a gluttonous, greedy, self-centered tyrant who hoards his kingdom's resources, in this case its unparalleled medical expertise, and uses them to control his people in turn. To him, they're all just disposable tools. Yet for a long time, those people
wait. One Piece has been going on for a long time, but to see every single villain be evil in so many different ways, like so many different ways, like they're like, yeah, fucking this man deserves death. He fucking hoards medical people so that way people will have to give tithe to him. So that way, if they get sick, they need a doctor. That's the only way they can get it, right? So like that's how he rolls. And then like, there's a villain later that like fucking takes the memory, like the memories you have of your loved ones and turns your loved ones into fucking toys to work for them. There's fucking there's so many crazy things in order to like stop. It's just real fucked up shit. Like it gets really dark. Like everyone's like, One Piece is really silly. No, it gets really fucking dark. It gets so fucking dark and you're like, wow, this person's a fucking monster. I cannot wait until Luffy kicks this fucker's ass, you know?
And there's so many different flavors of like villains that you don't feel like, oh, like it's another one of these kind of guys.
Yeah, there's a nuance between them. Like a lot of people could like fight me and say like, no, Horty is like Arlong, but it's like, no, like Arlong is a product of like what happened to Horty and a bunch of other people and the Sun Pirates. Like it all connects in a weird way and they're different and their radical ideas are different too, which is really cool. Balls, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, how are you? Hi. Oh, Elden Ring? Oh, Vols, did you bring some Eldens? Did you bring the necks of a few Eldens? What did you do? Who did you fight today? Where were you? I just, my head pats came on. I was so excited. How are you? We're having a chill, comfy day. We're having a little comfy day, Vols. How are you?
Oh, cozy.
Cozy day. We're watching a lore video about the the lore of One Piece, like the world building of One Piece. So we're just kind of like learning about like the cool like intricacies and how interesting Oda has created it. We're actually like 20 minutes in. I can't believe it's already been 20 minutes. It goes by so fast. Oh, wow. We vibe and we learn the world of lore building. Honestly, it is, right? Like at the end of the day. Nice.
Largely complacent in the face of that unfairness because at least their leader protects them from the dangers of the outside world. It's only after one of those dangers arrives at their doorstep and Waphole turns tail that they begin to see the truth. And this reflects the general attitude you see among the citizens of just about every island under world government occupation, from the East Blue Boonies to Sabaudi Archipelago. Ordinary people are easily plied by Navy propaganda because it reassures them that they live in a safe and, most importantly,
it is super complex,
just world. But if people like Waphole are calling the shots, then that obviously can't be the whole story. And with every step the Straw Hats take through the Grand Line, the hypocrisy and deception behind that so-called justice becomes increasingly clear. Crocodile is by far the worst villain we've met so far. Jaded,
he definitely made this, I have to stress, he made this before the Dressrosa, I think. He made this before Dressrosa. So I think it was mid Dressrosa, so he didn't really know anything. But Dressrosa is pretty fucking bad too. But like Crocodile's such a good fucking villain that he still stands up. Like it still stands up today, and I fucking love that. And there's chapters where he comes back. There's chapters where like this fucking character comes back. That's so interesting. That's so very detailed, and using characters and NPCs that like were important to your character at some point. So good.
Kills
so
without hesitation anyone who gets in his way, unless he's really pissed at them, in which case he'll torture them for the fun of it. He is a cruel, unscrupulous monster, and yet he has the full support of the world government as one of their official privateers, the Shichibukai. It's only when he's actively engaged in sedition against that government that he needs to hide any of his crimes. So long as they fight the Navy's enemies when asked and do some nominal bounty hunting on the side, the 7 warlords of the sea are allowed to get away with, well, basically anything they want, including murder. Boa Hancock sustains her island's population by plundering with impunity, though she doesn't actually need anyone's permission because she is beautiful. Don Quixote
I
do
fucking
Flamingo
love her.
runs a-
Wait. Every single
pose.
She does that pose every time.
Yeah.
Every time. I love that pose so much. Just breaks her fucking back in half. Like, this is so... fucking love her.
I love her little like snake earrings.
Her snake earrings are amazing. Like, it's so funny because you meet Boa and she's so cold. She's so like the only reason why she's able to be getting this far is because of how like cold and calculating and fucking badass she is, right? She meets Luffy, falls in love, and every time anyone talks about Luffy, she's like, I just want to be married to him. But like any other time, she's fucking like, I'm a fucking competent motherfucker. Except when I'm thinking about my Luffy, which is so fucking funny.
Those are my favorite type of characters. That was like, I saw some kind of post about that. Where like, you have to have like the coolest, most powerful, coldest character, but like nerf them with like the goofiest kind of like weakness.
I love it. And like, she's looking down at you so far that she can't even look at you. She has to look at the sky. Like, fucking up. Look at, you are beyond the horizon from her. It's so good.
We're the guy in the back.
Yeah, we're that guy. We're like, yes, queen, go queen. Like, I really love her for like her reasons. Like, every fucking villain has a unique laugh. Every fucking character has something unique to him. Like, Big Mom later, she goes, mama, mama. Like, that's her fucking laugh. He even writes it in the manga, mama, mama, because it's mama.
It's like something really silly.
It's something really silly. Fucking, oh god, I can't remember Blackbeard's laugh, but Blackbeard also has a fucking unique, everyone has a unique laugh, and that's so, even Crocodile has a unique laugh. That's it, that's the one. That's it. Thank you, Centrally Peppered. That is Blackbeard's laugh. Like, I can even tell you it's Blackbeard's like, yeah, I didn't even have to, I saw it and I went, yeah, I know exactly how he laughs, because it's so iconic. It's so good, and he's able to show that to you with literally the onomatopoetic words of manga. Like, he's like, you can hear it in your head, and then the anime comes up, and you're like, yeah, that's what I heard in my head, actually. Like, it's
they laugh off screen, like, you know who's coming in.
Yeah! Like, oh, fuck, it's so good. It's so good. And it's just those little things where another manga would be like, that's too fucking much. Why would you make every fucking villain have a stupid laugh? And One Piece is like, no, that's part of our lore, motherfucker. Can you name characters just by their laugh? Most of them. I feel like if I heard a One Piece laugh, I'd be able to tell you who they are, because that's how iconic they are. I might mix a few of them up because it's been literal years, like over a decade since I've heard them, but I know Blackbeard's. I just fucking the oh fuck she is fuck oh god is that Caesar? Is that Caesar? No, that feels wrong. Hold on. I'd have to hear it. But it's iconic. It's fucking iconic.
Quip pa.
Quip pa. Oh my god. The giant with friends with Robin. There's so many. Look, everyone's naming a different character because literally there's their characters that have laughs. Like, it's so cool. I fucking can't. It's just it makes me so excited. It makes me so happy to be like, who says it like this? Now I have to look it up. It's gonna fucking bother me. Hold on one second.
We need to do like a One Piece quiz for you.
Oh my god. One Piece laugh. He, she. Ah, fuck. Okay, I should have known this one. Yeah, it's the Thriller Bark guy. That's my fault. Yeah. Which his name is Brain. There's too many characters. Hold on.
I think there's like some kind of chart online. There's
There
here's all
is.
the One Piece characters in their lab.
This is so Monkey D. Luffy. So Luffy's is she, like he's like giggling. Buggy's is yeah. Django's is yeah. I haven't heard it that much, so I wouldn't know. Oh, Nezumi's is because he's a mouse. Yep. Gecko Moria. Thank you, Blah. It's Gecko Moria. Sha is Arlong. Brogies is Kababa. Wapples is Mahaha. Quahaha is Crocodile. Let's see. Ghetto.
Like, descriptive, like Ghetto is like a frog,
right?
sound.
That's Miss Father's Day who wears frogs. It's she's wearing a frog outfit. So
Did you say Qua is crocodile?
Qua. It's Qa. Ha 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 ha.
Is it because it sounds like crocodile? Qua?
Maybe. Well, actually, it says it's rendered as a dry staccato ha ha ha. So because he's like sand, so it's ha 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 ha. Like it's very very. But are we just looking at laughs? Yes. Jesus Burgess, which is on the it is wee ha ha ha. Like it's wee ha ha ha. Marshall D. Teach, yeah, is Zeha. Yeah. Whitebeard's was Gurahaha. Gurararara. Foxy's was Fe. Pickles, Kuroko. Brooks is yo ho ho ho. Brooks is yo ho 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 ho. Perona's is horo 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 horo. Let's see. I'm just trying to see. Gecko Moria's is Kishi. Apu's is Apa Pa Pa Pa. Let's see. Daisy's is Zaha. Ivankov's is Foo 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 Foo. Yeah, like there's a list. Like it's a long list. How many pages is this list? A ridiculous.
Like, how many laugh sounds do you think there could be?
There is so many. There is so many. Like I'm still scrolling. I'm still fucking scrolling. Charlotte's is wee. Like literally, they're all onomatopoetic fucking words. Like it's so fucking funny. And there's like non-canon ones from the anime and shit. Like, are you kidding me? Oh wait, how many? Does it say? No, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. But how many there are? But there's a fuck ton. It's a fuck ton.
When you're powerful, you can just make up your own laugh, and no one can say anything otherwise, or they'll die.
It's true. It's true. Got multiple One Piece level laughs. I do, honestly. How would you laugh in One Piece? The way I laugh normally, everybody has been calling it a One Piece laugh because it sounds like a kookaburra.
The kookaburra.
Yeah. Get into one a little too crazy for me. Well, that's I guess that's the point of it, right? Like that's why we're kind of watching this KTJ, because it like shows like the nuance of it, because like the beginning of it, yes, it's super crazy. But then you start like realizing that that's kind of part of its world. And then you kind of like accept the parts of the world that are too crazy because it actually has explanation behind it. I guess it harkens back to the reason why I feel like I like Kill la Kill, where in a normal way, it would be like, that shit's cheesecake, whatever. But there's a reason, and it's a good reason behind it. And
cheesecake?
Sorry. It's like when you're like showing booty for booty's sake and showing booba for booba's sake kind of thing.
Okay.
And like you're like, oh, of course. But then fucking Trigger decides to write into the story about why it's like this. And like it makes sense because of how fucking buck wild it is. And in any normal anime, you'd be like, this is fucking stupid. But here, in the way that they explained it, you kind of get wrapped up in the story enough to go with it.
The momentum
of it. So like, I think that's why I like One Piece, is because once you get into the momentum of it, it becomes a part of you where you're like, I wonder how the fuck he's gonna do this. Like, I wonder how what's gonna even happen next. And then he always gets me. Like, recently a chapter came out and I sent it to Vortigern because Vortigern and I are all caught up. And I
Yeah,
was
the One Piece book club.
Yeah, we have our little One Piece book club, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me, Oda?" Like, I was so like, I was like, I'm so upset that I didn't see this at all. Like, I would never have thought that this would possibly happen. It's so good. It's just so good. What's Luffy's one? His is she. Like, he's like giggling.
Snicker.
Yeah, it's like a snicker. Because it's almost always after a pun. Yeah, his is yo ho ho. Pika, he has Pika's is ridiculous. That one's pretty bad. One Piece character confirmed. What would be your devil fruit, Gobbie? I actually have made a devil fruit. I have made a devil fruit before because I wanted one myself, and I called it, well, I don't know what the fruit name would be, but the power I would call Compass Rose, and I would be able to do what Law does and make like a room, like a bubble around myself when I'm fighting. And I actually used it in a D&D character that that campaign did end, but basically I would be able to put arrows on your body. And you would have, like, so if I put like a left arrow and you go to hit me, you're actually going to turn left. So you're not actually going to hit me. So I would be able to dodge because I would be able to like control the flow of the fight when you're in the room. So it was like when you're in the compass. And so when you power it up, the room gets bigger, but also like instead of just like having like little tiny mechanics to make you like turn, it would actually like, oh no, I can actually make an enemy attack another enemy and stuff like that. So
oh shit, Final Fantasy 14 boss mechanics.
Yeah, I called it Compass Rose because you were trying to like, you are like setting their north to a different perspective. So they're slatching forward, but instead like their forward is left basically. So it's like pushing your polar north a different way. So I called it Compass Rose. And I was a swashbuckler for that campaign. It was really nice. I really loved that concept and I loved it so much, but I actually didn't name the fruit itself. I just had it as an ability because I really wanted to like play around with the One Piece stuff. That was the One Piece inspired thing that I made. Considering the series is 20 years old, I'm pretty sure some people have One Piece OCs, me included. The direct fruit. I mean, that makes sense because you're directing them in certain ones. Nintendo Direct Fruit. Like I had a devil fruit use that could essentially burn materials to create one-use firearms out of midair, and we called it Armory. Oh, that's a Armory. Oh, that's cute. I love that, Black Tribal. That's really good. That's a really good fruit. Like, see, that's cute. Like that like there's so many buck wild powers in this that like it's really cool because you know that the world already facilitates it, and some of these powers are fucking broken, and that's why it makes sense when like it's like, oh, but this happened in the past because of this thing, and you're like, oh, well, that makes sense because it's literally game breaking, you know, like it's very cool. It could actually work, which is bullshit, but in any other place, but here it makes sense. Mm-hmm. Oh, like the dog one that shoots baseballs or whatever.
What?
Yeah, a gun become a dog. Yeah. The gun become a dog. It's literally a dog that ate like a baseball shooter fucking gun.
Oh.
Like, so it's a gun. It's a dog that's a gun.
Yeah.
It's JoJo. One Piece is JoJo with pirates. JoJo is One Piece without pirates.
Don Quixote do Flamingo runs a thriving slave market, and Gecko Moria routinely kidnaps random seafarers to fuel his ever-growing zombie army with zero consequence, while Luffy's bounty gains an extra load of berries every time he helps someone. It is a self-evidently unjust system.
Oh, I thought it was... Wait, is it a gun that ate a dog fruit? Or a gun...
What?
I think it's a dog that ate a gun fruit, not a fruit that ate a dog fruit. Or not a gun that ate a dog fruit, I think.
But that doesn't really matter to the world government, because all they really care about is maintaining their own power. Justice is just the label they use to legitimize it, which is pretty easy to do when you control the only global newspaper and can spin politically motivated public executions,
No, the
wars
gun-
you start, and genocides
well,
you
fuck.
commit,
The gun turned into a
buster
dog?
calls
Yeah.
you make any way you want. Not to mention when you have courts that will declare anyone you send their way for
I'll show you a
any
picture of
reason
it
to
after
be
this.
guilty with no questions asked.
Mr. Forrest
And
Gump
as
that
for the
consumed
stuff that
devil
can't be
fruit.
justified with justice, like the slave trade
Yeah,
that's
okay,
supposedly
through
been
unknown
outlawed,
method.
even though the
Sure.
ruling class still uses slaves for everything, well, that's where the plausibly deniable criminal
fruit
empires
means
of the
direction.
Shikibukai
Oh,
come
a
in
compass
really handy.
needle.
Just as they live above their
That's
own
cute.
laws, the world government
That's
has
cute,
figured out
Volse,
how
I
to
love
overcome
that.
the natural laws of this world. They
I'll
can
take a
sail
picture. I
through the
gotta hold
Calm
on to
Belt
that.
on specially built ships and even
Frankfurt
run
sword
stable
ate the
trade
elephant
routes
route.
through the
Yeah, there's a whole
dangerously
shit.
unstable Grand Line.
Thank you,
thanks to
Absurdist
their
Scribbler.
stockpile of
No, it's
eternal
cuddly
poses
day.
and
It's just a
control
cuddly
over the
day.
puff
Don't
and
worry.
tom. These accomplishments are genuinely helpful to ordinary people in this world, but all that's just a lucky side effect of their true function, which is to bring all the world's riches to one place where they can fuel the obscenely lavish lifestyles of the celestial dragons. With the perspective we're given across the first 600 chapters of One Piece, visiting this world's city streets, its seats of power, its black markets, and even its prison system, it becomes crystal clear that One Piece's entire economic and political apparatus is really a giant pyramid scheme. One that allows a handful of flabby, egotistical parasites who can't even do their own walking to live like gods, supported by tributes from shifty middle managers who live like kings, while an army of violent authoritarian thugs who think they're superheroes make sure nobody gets in their way.
Yeah.
Now, one could read into that as a commentary on a lot of stuff. Oda clearly studied our own world to make his political and law enforcement systems feel believably complex, but I don't just dig his approach to systemic world building because it happens to validate my personal pro-felt agenda. The way the world government is set up, it makes for a very
He's got a seagull on his
interesting
head, by the way, that guy.
antagonistic force and an engine for strong storytelling unto itself.
Yeah, it
Some
was.
of the best character
Kobe,
arcs in
glow
the
up!
entire series involve Marines who genuinely
love
believe in
Kobe.
justice, trying to reconcile
looks
their
like?
values
Oh my
with the
God.
Yeah,
reality
he becomes
of their
hot,
job.
by the way.
It's all justified well enough through in-universe propaganda.
And that's Helma
that you
Poe,
can
the guy that
absolutely
literally
understand
this
how
guy,
the Admiralty
this
and rank and
guy,
file
that awful guy is that guy right there next
Wait,
to him.
really?
Yeah, the guy from his arc, because he got arrested, becomes his second, and literally Kobe becomes a captain, and Helma becomes his like right hand man. So that fucker is him.
I would, and if you didn't point that out, I would not have noticed.
The
But
only
it's definitely him.
when he says Helma Poe, don't. Literally, I remember looking at his chin and going, "Oh my god, it's Helma Poe!" Like literally, this is the only way you would know that
Yeah.
he got younger. Yeah, Cassie, thank you so much for the followers. The fucking glow up. Oh my god, and he looks even better now. Like this is his mid. He,
Oh my god, really?
he becomes a captain, so he has like the fucking captain's jacket like behind him when he like fights and shit. And he's like in the special force. Oh my god, he's so cool. He's so fucking cool.
genuinely believe
Fucking
in
love
justice,
him.
trying to reconcile their values with
Oh, and
the
they were also trained by Luffy's grandfather, so that's why they're so fucking baller.
reality of their job. It's all justified well enough through in-universe propaganda that you can absolutely understand how the Admiralty and rank and file might buy into the lies and convince themselves that they are the real heroes. But at the same time, it's easy to grasp how less scrupulous soldiers like Spandam, Lucci, and Hannibal can be motivated by the power the system offers and the opportunities it affords them to abuse it. From our hero's perspective, the world government presents a genuinely challenging problem to solve, one that justifies the near 1,000 chapters of adventure it's taken to solve it so far. And while that problem has worldwide ramifications, at the same time, Oda does a great job of making it feel intensely personal. The world government stands between
hey, for it
Luffy
again,
and
we're
the
talking about One
unparalleled
Piece.
freedom that is his goal.
If you couldn't tell.
It directly threatens his friends through its persecution of Nico Robin and the Fishmen. It did some huge spoilers to his immediate family right before the time skip. And it's also in our way as readers who want to better understand this world. The Void Century is a period of history immediately preceding the founding of the world government 800 years ago that nobody is allowed to read, talk, or even think about ever. There are some inconvenient truths about the nature of the world and humanity that the celestial dragons would much rather stay buried with that history. Literally buried. There are these massive, indestructible stone monoliths called poneglyphs scattered throughout the Grand Line, each of which has a fragment of the true history etched into its surface, and one of the Straw Hats, Nico Robin, is a rogue archaeologist who's trying to track them all down so that she can learn that illegal history for herself, and maybe bring down the government with her. As a
that's why everybody wants
geek,
Nico.
I cannot help but stand for Nico Robin. Also, as an intensely horny person.
Oh, yes! My queen!
Fucking golden boy.
I love you!
But mostly just from a writing perspective, she is a brilliantly conceived hero. Sure, it's a little inorganic, as exposition justifications go, to just have a character whose job it is to find out and explain lore, but when a world is this interesting and bizarre, it's totally believable that somebody in it would just want to spend their whole life exploring and finding out more about it. And seeing Robin's curiosity rewarded provides its own kind of wish fulfillment for me. When Sam Gamgee is all like, "Oh, Mr. Frodo, it would do me heart good to hear one more tale of the elves, sir," I relate to him super hard, because I am also thirsty for that elf lore. I want to learn more about this world, and I appreciate that this naive country bumpkin is here to ask incredibly awkward questions so that we can get to that faster. Nico Robin kind of serves the same function in One Piece, but in a way that's actually vital to the plot, and in some contexts makes her more important than Luffy himself. It is always fun.
Yeah,
to watch
she's
her
connected
run off
to
and
the
nerd
lore
out
of
over
the story,
history
which is
of the
even
places
best.
the Straw Hats visit,
Nico
and
Robin
nowhere
shout,
was
"This
that more
belongs in a
fun, for me
museum,
at
if
least,
they
than
had
when
any."
they visited Sky.
If there was a museum, yes.
I love Sky Islands, Skylands as a concept.
The concept
Skies
of Skypiea
Arcadia
is
has
really
one of
cool.
my favorite aesthetics of any video game ever. There's just something deeply pleasing
This is where
about
Cleo
the
is,
idea
right?
of sailing and
Yeah.
through clouds. And Oda
Cleo
clearly
just
agrees
got
with
here.
that sentiment, because he goes absolutely ham in fleshing out this particular setting. Luffy shares in that excitement too. As soon as he realizes what the log pose pointing upward means, he is all about those sky islands.
If I knew
and will
islands
stop
were in the
at
fucking
nothing
sky,
to
I would
reach them.
also be like,
In pursuit of
why
that
is
goal,
nobody
the Straw
talking
Hats
about
visit
this?
a dinky little
They were like, "Oh
island
man,
bay
the
called
compass is
Jaya,
broken."
which is occupied
Yeah,
on
right?
one
Everyone's
end
like,
by
nah,
a
the
pirate
compass is
shanty
broken. No, I
town,
was like, nah,
while
I
the
wanna go
other
up.
is mostly open jungle
Unexpected
where
birth,
an
thank you so much for
explorer
hanging
named
out. I love you,
Mark Blanc
bye.
Cricket has made his
Every
home.
lurk
Or, well,
counts.
half
Thank
of
you
a
so
home,
much.
Anyway. Cricket's goal in life is to find a legendary lost city of
I love
gold
his chestnut
called
in his
Chandora
head.
that his ancestor, Noland the Liar,
This is a,
claims
a
to have
recap. No,
found
it's
on the
it's a
island
lore
400
video
years
about like the
prior,
world
though
bit
he
of
couldn't find it
the
again.
lore
World building.
building, the world
After
building
the
in
Straw
One
Hats
Piece.
help Cricket fend off some less friendly pirates, he agrees to outfit their ship, the Going Merry, with wings that will
It's a
allow them to
chicken.
ride the knockup.
Yeah, 'cause it's
stream,
gonna fly.
a massive, intermittently occurring
The
ocean
bird that can't
geyser
fly.
into the stratosphere. After a thrilling vertical voyage, the Straw Hats arrive in an entirely new world, the White Sea, comprised of extra dense clouds. As you'd expect, most of this sea has the properties of water, albeit a little bit less dense. It can support the buoyancy of a regular ship, but not a person swimming through it. But there are also islands of more solid cloud form on which a strange race of people with wings and dealy-boppers lives. These Skypians' entire way of life revolves around excavating various kinds of clouds with unusual properties and shaping them into more useful forms, supplementing this architecture with technology built using the remains of special cloud-dwelling shellfish called dials. Kinda
Hi,
like how
Salary.
normal
We're
seashells
watching
are
a
thought to
world
hold the
building
sounds
video
of the
about
ocean,
One Piece.
The various dials of the White Sea are able to store things like sound, fire, kinetic energy.
I think they use dials to this day. You'll see dials in certain things, and I think that's really cool because, like, there are, like, they find out once they get to Skypiea that there are actual other places to get up on, like, other places that are, like, legal to get through at Skypiea. So there is a part of the world that does know that Skypiea exists, while the part of the world that they came up on did not believe it existed. So it's very cool to see that, like, oh, yeah, dials are a thing down on the real world, because, like, it still exists. You know, like, it's really cool to see because it's so separated, because the oceans are so separated that, like, they think it doesn't exist. But over there, they're like, yeah, of course it fucking exists. How would we live without these things? You know, it's really, how do you think, like, we got through the comm belt in certain ways? Like, how, it's so cool. I find it so
Wind and even clouds. And conveniently, they can release their contents at any time with the press of a button. Transit, entertainment, and warfare in Skypiea all rely on this technology, and there's a whole new learning curve the Straw Hats have to go through to figure out how to fight with and against them. They're a particularly great boon to Usopp's arsenal. Anyway, you wouldn't think that there's much to fight over up here because the clouds are pretty abundant, but earthly materials like wood and rock are not. And there happens to be a massive jungle island called the Upper Yard just laying around on the clouds next to Angel Beach, where the Skypieans live. Why don't they live on that island, you ask? Because it's been claimed by the Kami, a gang of self-proclaimed gods led by a Buddha-looking devil fruit user named Eneru. The Kami demand worship from the Skypieans, and considering that Eneru can turn into fucking lightning and has very good hearing, they're not in much of a position to decline or even complain. So most of them just accept it and serve the Kami without question. There is a separate rebel force who claim the Upper Yard as their ancestral homeland and try to fight back against the Kami's occupation, but thus far they haven't really had much
Quintus.
luck.
He's on the moon.
Into all this sail the Straw Hats, and of course they immediately throw the whole place into chaos.
There's even a short story about him being on the moon.
Nobody tells Monkey D.
just
Luffy
vibing.
what to
Yeah,
do.
he's just vibing.
Eventually, they do have to head to the Upper Yard because Nami, Robin, Zoro, Chopper, and the Going Merry.
I swear to God, if Enel comes back, I'll lose my goddamn mind. I will.
From the moon.
Yeah, there's a lot of like, if he comes back from one of the moons,
Get
I'll
arrested
fucking lose my
for
mind.
crimes against the Kami, and the only way to save them from execution is to complete the deadly trials of the Skybound Jungle, which is much easier said than done because the Kami all possess a power called mantra that allows them to read the emotions of their opponents and predict their movements, which is secretly even more set up for the eventual reveal of Haki, a whole secondary power system that does as much to define the back half of this series as the Devil Fruits do, if not more so. But here, it's just one more piece of the setting
Salary, I didn't know
combined
that.
with cloud sky mines and razor wire and dials makes for some very novel fights. Of course, no Straw Hat worth their salt would be content to just sit around waiting for rescue, so while Luffy, Usopp, and Sanji fight off the Kami, their captured companions go wandering into the jungle. And there, while exploring some old ruins, they make a big discovery, the other half of Cricket's house. Turns out, Noland wasn't a liar after all. There was, in fact, a city of gold on Jaya. It was just lifted up into the sky, along with most of the island, by the knock-up streams sometime after he visited. All of that's explained in exhaustive detail during an extensive flashback, which also fleshes out the culture of the Shandians, who are now stuck fighting to reclaim their home from Eneru. Their Mesoamerican-inspired civilization is every bit as complex and fascinating as that of the modern Skypieans, and as Robin later discovers when she digs deeper into their history, it also has surprising ties to the Void Century. So to sum all this up, Oda managed to make angel-inhabited islands in the sky feel entirely plausible within the context of his pirate world, giving those sky islands their own cloud-based culture and multiple centuries of complex religious and political history. To
Yeah, it's like the City of Gold.
He also connected them to the surface, in order
but
to
up instead of
unexpectedly
down, kind of a
complete
thing.
the arc of someone who seemed like a one-off background character when we first met him. And for good measure, he tied all of that into the biggest mystery in the series. All for what
So it had a
ultimately
purpose,
announced to
basically.
one last fun
El Dorado,
carefree
yeah.
side
It's basically
adventure
El Dorado
before
in the sky.
Real
El Dorado.
One Piece
How
really
much
begins.
research has
In
gone
what
into
other
this
fictional
series?
universe could you say that
Enti-
about
like,
a
there's
story
so
where the
much.
main character
There's
literally
so
goes up
much.
to
It's all
heaven
so
to kick
detailed, but
God's
it's like
ass?
consistent within
There
each other
really
too.
is
Yeah.
nothing else out there like One Piece. Its world is just awe-inspiring in its sheer breadth, but also in its depth. Somehow every
Patch
corner
Wolf
of it
and Mother's
is
Basement do a really good job about
interesting.
talking about
I
the
know
stuff
that Oda
you want.
doesn't really think of
salary.
everything, but he's a skilled enough illusionist to make it feel as though he has. And he's a skilled enough illustrator, especially with the assistance of his assistants filling in the
Jinbei!
backgrounds, to make even the zaniest settings he imagines feel tangible and connected to
What a
all
little
the rest
face
of
in
it.
the corner.
One Piece's art style is as divisive as it is distinctive. A lot of Western otaku in particular dismiss it out of hand.
Oh my god, I forgot about that guy.
Like, I just love Sanji has this fucking, like, on Sanji's bounty, this is the face they put, and Sanji's like, why do they keep using this face? That doesn't look like me at all. And everyone's like, no, that looks like you. He's like, no, it doesn't. And then there's a guy that actually looks like it.
Western otaku in particular dismiss
I love it
out of
so
I
hand
love those kinds of
much.
because
goofs.
it reminds them a little
So
too much
fucking
of the
funny.
cartoons for kids they came to anime.
What do you mean? It's
to escape.
Sanji.
I know that was what kept me off the series for the longest time until I got over myself and grew up. But even more than his obsessive attention to detail or his passion for natural and human history, that style is what allows Oda's approach to world building to work as well as it does. It's the foundation on which all of the series' kinetic, physics-defying fights are built, and the glue that holds all these wild ideas and aesthetics together. One Piece isn't just a manga that looks kinda cartoony, it's a manga set in a cartoon world. A place where animals can talk if nobody tells them they're not supposed to. Things get heavier the bigger they look, even when they're literally full of air. Punch strength is determined mostly by wind-up distance, and Usopp's nose can double as a Pinocchio reference and convenient carrying handle because people's appearances comically reflect their inner selves, but also that's just what their physiology is like. Simultaneously,
Buggy's
this is a
nose
place
is
where
real.
millions upon millions of complex human beings with their own faults and strengths, dreams and misconceptions have lived full lives, built families, and died across centuries and millennia. Even as his characters follow physical laws that only really make sense within the flat confines of a page or screen, Oda consistently draws them as though they exist within a real, three-dimensional space, paying heed to perspective and blocking so that every moment of action and drama feels chunky and believable. This combination of grounded,
I love
realistic,
how Oda
written,
draws,
and
like,
visual
fire and
storytelling
smoke.
sensibility
I love it.
with
It's so
heightened
full.
style.
Like, even go back. Sorry. I know we're almost done.
And
But, like,
drama.
look at the fire on Ace and look at the smoke. You can see, like, his ability is lava, right? So his arm, you can see where the lava's pouring out between the tangible bits, the smoke pouring off of it. Like, the fire coming, because it's got multiple layers. Lava isn't just lava. It has so much more to it. And you can see it. You can see it with just this one thing.
The smoke and fire are like so stylized, but you could definitely feel like, oh, it's like so nicely spaced and everything.
Yeah, you can tell it's coming
Like voluminous.
It's part of Ace's body, but it's also coming off of Ace's body. You can see it by the way he puts it into the drawing itself. You can tell, like, the impact
feels so
lines.
intentional.
Yeah, like the impact lines are on the sides here, the like traditional ones. The fucking the fucking comic book fucking onomatopoetic fucking words. But then it also has right here where the impact hits, so the light would come out even farther.
Shading.
Like the shade, like it's so cool. Like you can fucking see it. Like it's fuck. Like it's so cool. And then you can see like the place where the fire isn't hitting because he doesn't want his brother to get hurt. Like you can tell that it's intentional. And it's so beautiful. Like as cartoony and crazy as it is, it's gorgeous. Like some of these things, like yes, of course, we go back to like the fucking Sanji goof, and it's terrifying, it's disgusting. But then you go here, and it's like he put so much fucking detail in literally this one wisp of smoke that no one would see right here.
Yeah.
Like that's so fucking cool, man.
Like angles that people just would never draw otherwise.
Right, this angle angle comes from down right, but it gives so much motion because you can see everything that's happening. There's a big fist coming, there's a block, there's an impact. This person feels small because of these two fucking giants fighting over him. Then you have Ace who's trying to save his fucking brother, and like you can tell how strong and powerful he is, but how he's worried about his brother. Like, and you can see the blood. Oh, it's so cool. Like, it's just so cool. It's a really, like, just it's something you fall in love with time and appreciation of it. But it is definitely a world that once you get wrapped up in, even he says it, don't fucking get wrapped up in it. Keep a distance, because then you get fucking sucked into it and you're like, oh god damn it, I like it. Fuck. It's so good. Momentum. Yeah, that he understands in momentum in such a gorgeous way. Just such a fucking gorgeous way. And does he want us to buy the manga? No, after all this, Eye Patch Wolf says, fuck, don't do it. He expects to put 1,000 pieces of insanely creative art without one or two being a bit weird. Right. And I think that's what he balances, like these cool, fucking dynamic, amazing fight scenes where you're like, wow, that's so hard boiled. But then you see fucking like the wacky shit and it kind of balances it out. Because you need that levity in some ways. But like in the beginning, it's all levity, but then it becomes this story.
I think I'll always see like our author's notes in manga
Mm-hmm.
where like you'll see like the really goofy, simpler character designs, but the author goes like, "Oh, I like drawing this guy. He's just kind of fun."
It's just fun. I just like fucking there's so many little characters and like I just like drawing them. It just makes me happy. It's like, all right, you do you.
Drama feels chunky and believable. This combination of grounded, realistic, written and visual storytelling sensibility with heightened stylistic
just a little guy.
unreality makes even impossible places like Skypiea, Enna's Lobby, Fishman Island, and Impel Down seem real.
That
Like you could just
ponytail on Buggy
jump
was
through the
hot. I
panel
remember
and
it.
be
When
there.
they showed
It
his
allows
hair.
for
I was like,
serious,
oh God, oh
weighty
no.
stories
Is
about
Buggy hot?
lawful injustice,
I
discrimination,
feel that.
slavery, and the dangers of theocracy to be told within those spaces without feeling out of place. And it allows for stories like that to exist alongside some absolute nonsense without shattering your sense of immersion. Right after Skypiea, Luffy and his friends stop over on Long Longland.
Oh my God.
Ring-shaped archipelago populated by
Pupper, long
comically stretchy
dog.
animals for a brief but
he's so
thorough
long.
I
homage
love
to
when
the
Bellamy
wacky
gets hit.
races in the
It's I
Lost
actually
Olympics.
just watched
There's
that
a
with
whole 100-man
Cleo
crew of
recently.
classic cartoon references to contend with, complete with their own Dick Dastardly
Fox.
and Captain Foxy, who keeps accidentally helping the good guys every time he tries to cheat. This arc isn't all fun and games. Important setup is sprinkled throughout it. Aokiji's introduction at the end gives us our first taste of the real power of a naval admiral. The Davy backfight is an important piece of pirate culture that establishes the saga's themes of villains bending the rules to their advantage and testing the Straw Hats' bonds. And the tide that gently recedes from Long Longland every year is the same tide that hits Water 7 not so gently as the annual Aqua Laguna. But for the most part, this is a slice of pure comedy relief sandwiched between the incredibly heavy climax of one saga and the incredibly heavy everything of the next one. An opportunity for Oda to
Water
bust out
7.
hilarious gags, character designs, and combat concepts that wouldn't work in any other context. It really stretches the idea of what One Piece can be in interesting and unexpected directions, but it doesn't tear or break it, at least not in the manga. The anime does really push it with the filler. In its original form, at least, the Davy backfight still feels fundamentally in step with the rest of the One Piece universe. Even as Luffy goes full Looney Tune, mistakes a man in a cheap plastic mask, lipstick, and heels for a nurse, and makes him pratfall face first into a pit full of swords, you don't really question it. You just laugh and accept it as a small, goofy part of this grand adventure. Because, come on, you've already seen giant Vikings wrestling before an audience of dinosaurs, countless bit villains and henchmen who look like action figures, and
Yeah.
by this point, several hundred chapters worth of Usopp and Chopper's doofy faces. This extra layer of silliness just fits as a natural escalation of all that, in the same way that Luffy punching out a despotic god with a 10-ton superconductive metaphor for his own hubris was a natural escalation of 300 chapters worth of increasingly desperate battles. If One Piece didn't look like One Piece, though, it simply would not have worked.
Yeah.
And this artistic versatility also makes possible the absolute pinnacle of the pre-time skip series, in my opinion.
Amble down.
Thriller Bark.
No.
For 48 glorious chapters, the manga transforms into
Talk about Amble down. I
Scooby-Doo
like
on
it.
Zombie Island, basically, leaving its heroes to be stalked through the spooky halls of a
gotta
haunted
go for
castle
now.
and brawl
That's
their
okay,
way
son.
through the
Have a good
undead
time.
hordes in a creepy
Thank you for letting me
countryside.
chill out and learning about One Piece. Ooh,
Nope.
we're almost done,
Wow.
too.
We're almost done. So don't worry. I'm gonna put away your blanket because you gotta leave.
Okay. Yeah.
But have fun. Have a good day. I'll talk
you
to
have
you later.
fun, chat.
Yeah.
Give Gobbie lots of love, chat. Okay. Take good care of her.
Thank you. Have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
All right. All right, chat. I love that guy. All right. We're almost done, chat. We're almost done. Let's watch. We'll watch a little bit more.
That surrounds it, in a plot that builds incrementally toward probably the best all-hands-on-deck fight in the series so far. Dark humor and a tense, unnerving atmosphere make this stretch of story insanely memorable.
Perona's so
and all it
good!
takes to sell the shift in tone is the addition of some heavy blacks to the manga's shading. Now, Thriller Bark probably contributes the least of any One Piece saga to the series' actual world building, even as it explores the infighting of the Shichibukai and their strenuous relationship with the world government. It's really just building on groundwork laid way back in Alabasta.
Yeah.
But its ragtag supporting cast of zombies and shadowless villagers, pulled together from across all the Great Blue Seas, serves as a long overdue reminder that there is still life and death going on outside the Grand Line. And the mere existence of a place this spooky adds a great deal of texture to the setting overall. One Piece takes place in a wide
Frankie!
and wonderful
Love
world
Frankie.
where anything is both possible and plausible. And Oda reminds us of that infinite possibility
Except
every
from-
time he takes the Straw
Damn
Hats
it.
off the beaten path to a crazy place like this. He's also keen to include reminders outside the story proper in the gorgeous and often hilarious color illustrations of each chapter. Half of these are just silly sight gags that introduce us to even funnier and more adorable critters, but in the other half, they follow their own continuity, chapter to chapter, filling us in on what the supporting
I love
characters and
those.
even villains of past arcs have been up to since they and the Straw Hats parted ways. Often, these silent side stories take us to as-yet unseen corners of the Grand Line and beyond, to kooky islands we may one day visit with the Straw Hats, and ones we'll likely never see again. If a place doesn't come up in the main story, we don't learn much about it beyond what would fit into a travel brochure, but given how meticulously Oda crafts the places we do get to see up close, that's enough. I mean, have you visited every interesting place in this world? Just knowing those islands and their inhabitants are out there somewhere, that Gidatsu's gotten into the onsen business, and Eneru's settled in the long-forgotten ancestral city of the Skypians and Shandorans on the motherfucking moon with an army of robots at his disposal, makes the whole One Piece universe feel that much more real and alive. Because truly convincing world building is as much about what's over the horizon as it is what lies within it. I could keep going, and going, and going. I'm sorry if this all seems a little rambly and all over the place, but it's impossible to discuss the craft behind One Piece's world building, even at a surface level, without also talking about its plot, its characters, its combat,
Yeah.
and its art. All of it is interconnected. Sometimes it'll take Oda hundreds of chapters to solve a mystery, but every question about this world does have an answer somewhere. More importantly, those answers can change because this world is alive, in motion, and politically volatile.
So
just
so
like
much is
ours.
happening in the
This
background.
manga is an absolute masterclass in effective and efficient fantasy storytelling. So definitely stay away from it if you know what.
Stay away from it.
It's already got me. I'm about to reread a whole shit ton of it again to cover Alabasta's story structure, Water 7's tone shift, the Summit War, and probably I'm going to have to defend that Thriller Bark is peak One Piece statement now that I've said it. And I've still got about 400 chapters of new shit left to go. So please go share this video with all of your friends to warn them before it's too late that One Piece is too fucking good. It'll destroy us all. Beware!
He does have a follow-up video at Mother's Basement where it literally is he talks about character design. Well, Mother's Basement talks about character design, but there's another one. He has more One Piece ones, but that is like, hey, do not read One Piece. Do not do it. Like, it's just, please stop. Please don't. If only because it will suck you in, and it is a very good series as a whole. And I feel very I know I've been a reader of One Piece for a very long time. So that's probably why I'm so, like, I've been here for a long time, so it feels like a shame not to finish it. And Aether, it is within its last arc, so catching up now, when I say last arc, like, knowing Oda, it'll be 2 years before it ends, if not 5, because he takes a lot of breaks because, like, he doesn't have the best health because, you know, he's a mangaka. But it is the time. It is definitely the time to catch up if you wanted to. And I just really like it. It has a place in my heart. It has a nice, warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart for it. The fact we're almost at the end of One Piece, isn't that fucking crazy? Isn't that fucking, like, unheard of when you think about it? Like, how long has it been? I hear that's roughly how long it would take to watch the whole thing if you watched it back to back anyway. It's true. It's true. It would take you that fucking long. So you might as well get started now because then it'll end. Because then it'll fucking end. And yet we are near the end. 20 years, and Oda said that he had an ending already figured out years ago. I mean, a man like the way he writes, it's been 25 years. Yeah. So the way he writes, he probably has binders and binders of things just to keep track of shit. Like, of course, like, I feel like it's a good thing he does have the ending in sight, because if he does kick the bucket beforehand, it would be a fucking shame. But I also think, like, the thing about One Piece especially that I adore is just, where do I start? I'm thirsty. Thank you. Thank you. I really snack my snack. Thank you. Thank you, Calixai. Fact check himself during his breaks, right? Like, he's just like, oh, fuck, did I fuck that up? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Like, he just weaves a good story, and it's really interesting and fun. And I hope, for those of you who've never seen One Piece, I hope it, like, kind of not like inspired you to go read it. No, you don't not need to do that. But I hope it like gave you a little bit of like, oh, that's why people talk about that shit all the time. Like, a little bit, you know? Should wait for the last episode for your subathon and discover it at the end. Oh my God, could you imagine if I knew it was coming? Oh my God, I'd lose it. I'd fucking lose it. I read it every month, you know? Like, I read it when it comes out. It is a month, but like every time it comes out. And wanted to know the ending, and so Oda told him before he passed. Yeah, I did see that, actually. It showed me that One Piece isn't just funny, haha, wacky pirate show. Yeah, it's not. It's not just that. I'll never adopt a show book that long. Don't worry. Good. No, it's not all wacky. There are so many parts of it that I was shocked and like cried about. Like, Water 7, there's so many things to cry about. There's so many like very emotional parts that like every person that's read the specific parts, they'll remember it. Like, there's very emotional beats to it. Oh, and for those of you who do want to get into it, there is a version of the anime and that you can find. Actually, Gary knows what it's called. I think it's called like No Filler One Piece, where you can actually cut it down to like, this is filler, I don't need to watch these ones, or it doesn't have anything to do with the plot, so it's like, oh, okay, this is just world building that I don't need to know. And you can always rewatch those or read a Wikipedia article about what happened in those episodes, and you'll be okay. But if you wanted to like trim it down, you absolutely can. You absolutely can. There's like a bunch right before and after Alabasta, because they're in the desert. Like, I was just doing it with Cleo, and I was like, God, they're in this desert forever. And I was like, oh, that's because like half of this is not important except for when Ace comes in. So like, there's a lot of parts that you can just kind of like edit, because, you know, early anime had like so much filler, and it was just like, we need to buffer this or we'll catch up. So we're gonna just have them walk through the desert and encounter something random, you know? Incomparable to Naruto and Dragon Ball. It's actually incomparable. No, you can't compare them because it's different. Yeah, I had a list of filler episodes to skip when I first started. Yeah. Now, is the filler somewhat well done though? Some of it is. Like, there's actually some filler that actually has parts in it. So that's why when I say look up the one that it's like the ones that have to do with not the story. Like, there's actually like ones that are like no filler, but they mean like things that don't have to do with the story at all filler, you know? Some of the filler I actually like all of the movies are technically filler. Foxy has parts that are important, but you can read them in a Wikipedia article. It's way too long for no apparent reason. Time to watch all of One Piece. I'll tell you if I live. I personally just really enjoy it, and I just wanted to share that with you, just that one with you, because I feel like I just feel like filler. I hardly know her. I feel like it's important to kind of like understand why people like things, you know? Like I love hearing when people talk about something they absolutely adore. I just love that. I absolutely love that. So like I actually started One Piece because a friend of mine was ranting about it and like talking about it, and I was like, what? I've always heard of One Piece. What the fuck is it about? And they're like, I want you to watch. Was it Mr. Manager? Mr. Manager and a bunch of friends were like, watch the Whitebeard War. And I was like, okay, so I watched pieces of the Whitebeard War, and I was like, oh fuck, do I like One Piece? I guess I have to start it over. And I did, and then I fucking caught up to where it was, and I think it was around Thriller Bark when I started. And so like, it's definitely something that you have to find a piece of it that you like first and then go back like I did, or like get to a point, like keep reading and pushing through until you find a piece that you like, you know? Yeah, I skip Foxy full stop. I watched it the first time, never again. Yeah, you really don't need Foxy. It tells you about Aki Inu, but like you really could read a Wikipedia article to get the first thing in it. There's a G5 arc that most people recommend, and there's a filler story in Logetown, I think. Yes, there is a filler story in Logetown that I actually really like. You've been sucked into it. I totally have. The One Piece is real. Oh, that's gonna be the raid message. The One Piece is real. I've decided. Who should we raid? Let me look. It's online right now. Let me see. Who do I want to give a good day? Let's see. You know, I don't think I have rated.
Your hair smells really good today.
Thank you, Sonic. You're so kind. I watch with my brother. It's our bruh moment. It's too late for many of us here, it seems. It's okay. We've all been diseased at some point by One Piece. Who should we go see? Either Vinzilla or just. You know, I haven't raided my stepbro in a long time. I think we should raid my stepbro. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Can we say the One Piece is real? I think that's a good one. The one. Oh, wait, can we see the step bro is real, like that. Oh, blah, that's better. The way you said it is better. I'm gonna copy and paste. Hold on. Psh, done. There. Everybody use that. Thank you for having the step bro is One Piece. Thank you everybody for just cozying up with me today, because I didn't want to go, like, I didn't want to do too much. I'm still like recovering, and I'm so happy. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for letting me just have a chill, cozy day. And I know you guys would have been cool either way, but I just wanted to let you know I love you guys so much. And this week has been very, very good for me. I really needed like to be hanging out with people, but I just wanted to have like a nice hangout sesh. So thank you. Take care of yourself. You're happy when we're happy when you're happy. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Next week we're gonna I'm gonna figure out some things, maybe a craft stream if I can get it working, because we did hit our sub goal. So we'll try our best, okay? We'd rather you be happy and feeling good first. Thank you. I'm gonna rest, I promise. This weekend I stream today. I'm gonna be off tomorrow, off Monday, maybe off Tuesday, so I'll take a 3-day weekend, and then I'll see you guys on Tuesday, or Wednesday? Tuesday or Wednesday. Well, I'll tell you, I'll definitely have my schedule up on Monday at the very least. I played Full Throttle today. Holy shit, yeah. Go watch the golf anime. Oh, fuck, I will. Oh my god, I gotta watch the, I wanna know. I wanna know. If any of you please, if you do watch the golf anime, come back and tell me about it. I wanna know. That's our homework. Can we have like anime homework? Like we'll be like, oh my god, anime club. We send everyone out. Sent everyone out into the world, and I'm like, did you guys watch the golf anime yet? All right, I love you all very much. Be safe, have fun. If you would like to follow me on my socials or anything like that, so that way you know when I stream, there's my social links. It even has my reference sheet. I love fan art. If you want, even if it's a stick figure. Okay, so please, oh, I'm wiggling. Be safe, have fun, stay out of fucking trouble. And as always, goodbye! Good fucking bye!